It's a backstory. And we're live talking about anime, right? This is what we talk about.
What would that podcast be called?
Oh, there it goes.
What would the anime podcast be called?
My cup of anime. Oof. I don't know.
I don't know why I thought of the LCL from Evangelion, the orange goo.
Oh gosh!
Inside my cup of LCL.
Oh boy.
Well, guys, welcome back to the DLC. Where I'm kidding. Seriously though, we're revisiting something we haven't watched in its entirety since theaters back in December 2019. I guess it was early 2020 for me because I watched to the end of the run. But yeah, this is Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Carson, play the celebration clip.
I'm fine. This is crazy. First of all, we made it to the end. This is the end of our Star Wars film commentary. We're gonna do more in terms of future podcasts whenever we want to do Rebels, Clone Wars, etc. But
Caravan
this is the end. Caravan and Courage, maybe if you guys put a gun to my head. We're doing the end of our film saga, which has been a crazy 9 weeks. I didn't know if we were ever going to take a break in any of our weeks, but I don't think we have. Right? This has been straight up 9 weeks, right? I don't know if we ever took a break.
No,
which is crazy. I don't think we've ever done that with a commentary. Maybe we did that with Spider-Man. I'm not sure, but
I don't think so. Maybe only by some scheduling issues. But I know we're going to be breaking. My cat, goddammit. We're going to take one break in between Jurassic Park and Jurassic World while we're at Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man.
Which is crazy. We made it so far. And one of my favorite commentaries that we did was last week's The Last Jedi. I had so much fun revisiting one of my favorite movies of all time. This one is not one of my favorite movies of all time. But we shall see.
How
I feel about it, yeah.
I've had quite the journey. I made a whole rewrite animatic.
A classic.
A classic. A biblical banger, if you will. Not at all. But, that was fun. That was like one of the first stepping stones that got me on the train to realize,
Time Blazer.
Yeah, I could do Time Blazer as an animation. Finally bring it to light. So thank you, Tross, in a way. Beauty born out of bloodshed. But I don't know what the term is. But no, I had like some fun, quite a bit of fun with this movie. And I think we're going to have, obviously we're going to have some negatives, but I think we're going to have like some positives as well, honestly, that we're not used to remembering.
I'll be relying on you guys for the positives. This movie I don't know, man. Like, just as a preface, this is a movie I knew a lot about going in because I said emotionally, I've connected with the character of Ben Solo so much, and Rey, so much going into this trilogy, like ever since 2015, really. I emotionally was not going to be prepared.
So emotional.
Yes, indeed, I was that guy.
I was Woody Harrelson.
I was the guy getting told by Woody Harrelson. He spit in my face. Actually, it wasn't pretty. I wouldn't be prepared for Ben to die, basically, and I wanted to know his ending. I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a jack diddly boggly shit about getting spoiled by the ending. I wanted to know whether he lived or died. Unfortunately for me, I went in not knowing whether he was going to live or die. The spoilers were like,
what do you mean? Unfortunately, that's like
inconclusive.
I wanted to know, but
were you gonna not go?
Maybe I bought 4 tickets already. I already screwed, but
I had
the spoiler famously on the internet was like Ben Solo gets thrown into a hole, never to crawl out again.
Apparently
and I'm like, what?
The dual saber shot leaked. I didn't see it.
I saw a blurry image. I never saw it fully. I assumed it was Ben holding the blue lightsaber because people were like complaining about redemption. And I'm like, I assume he's holding. I assume Ben's being good here.
I remember the first stepping stone was when the Rotten Tomatoes score was debuted, And I don't let that.
So fucking funny.
It's goddamn. It was just like, and
The only
you know what?
second funny, the Hellboy, where it goes all the way
Yeah,
down.
that's the one. That one clapped. It's like, oh,
Just kidding, you fucker.
with the rock music. But
Yeah.
I remember that happened, and I was still very optimistic because my brain was like, it's probably just they're taking liberties to wrap up the saga. So there's wrapping up for characters. It doesn't have to fit into a narrative structure that we're used to. I'm fine with it. It's gonna be fine. And then I went opening night, and I have been fucking bipolar with this movie because my first viewing, I sat there in just like, like literally the first reaction pic I remember I tweeted was the fucking Will Smith Fresh Prince. And then I had 2 screenings that night, and I remember it was the second screening. Everyone's like hyped, and I'm just sitting there like, long time ago.
I wonder if I can find my tweet about my reaction. I don't think I can anymore because it's so far in.
My Twitter's gone.
Oh yeah, wow. Did I hashtag Righteous Skywalker? Maybe I didn't. But yeah, I did. I don't know how I felt the first time. I think I didn't like it. I didn't love it because of the ending. It really felt icky to me. I know something's bad when I don't cry about my favorite character dying. Like I didn't cry at all when Ben disappeared into nothingness. Never to see it again.
I cried on the third time because I was like, that's it. But not in a good way. It was so weird. I remember my first screening, I was let down. My second screening, I had fun because I was prepared. Then the third, and then I canceled my Saturday screenings, and then I went Sunday. It was weird.
I didn't even go Sunday. I just went.
I regret not going Saturday because I feel like it would have been good crowds. But...
Anyways, yeah, my experience is weird. Like, I don't know. Like, to be fair, that movie had a lot of stuff cut out on its plate. However, watching The Last Jedi again, I feel like the arcs are so evident of where it would be going, and especially a lot of the stuff with Rey, I feel like they put her through a bunch of nonsense to get to a point that I ultimately like, but I just hate the execution of it, that I'm just so worn out by the time we get to that ending. And then, of course, Finn's arc is just okay. It's not really an arc. He gets kind of like 2 good lines of dialogue. The rest of the time, he's just kind of along for the ride. Yeah, I'm very curious how it plays out again, because I also remembered I didn't like that like Lando like got everybody off screen. Like, we don't really understand the rallying of the galaxy.
Not great.
There's one great scene in this movie that I really, really like in terms of just a quiet scene where this movie finally slows down is on.
Oh, that planet with Poe and
when Zori and whoever they sit on the top of the rooftop, and I'm like, we need more of that.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, were you clicking on the stream on your phone?
Yeah, I was trying to
continue, Carson.
But anyways, so I'm very curious like how those moments will play out for me, because. And then, of course, there's the eye roll things. It's like, it's the same ship from the Vision. Holy shit. Oh, my God.
That was the exact moment I said, oh, no.
Yeah.
Because my brain was like, oh, man. Oh, no. Are we... Because Palpatine's back, and I'm just like, oh, man. And is the Saber staff going to happen? And it kind of did, but in a cool way. But fucking... We'll get into it, man.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. This movie left me feeling cold, which is not great for the movie that ends could have been one of the best trilogies of all time. If Rise of Skywalker is as great as The Force Awakens and Last Jedi, or even maybe a little bit worse, I don't care if it's not perfect. It could have been like Return of the Jedi, which I think ends well, starts off okay and fun. But I don't think Return of the Jedi is perfect, but I don't know. It's just, I wanted it to be happy, and I didn't have that victory celebration moment at the end.
The movie tries to put it in there.
It tries to, in center. I like how it centers Rey at the end of the trilogy, which is good.
It felt like it felt like we put the bow on it too soon. We didn't finish the wrapping.
Correct. Yeah, that's a good way of saying that. Yeah. I'm just, I don't know. This movie just, there's a lot of things wrong with it, especially in terms of behind the scenes. The character of Rose got butchered, and they had excuses for that.
76 seconds.
A lot of excuses in terms of like story decisions. And of course, hey, if you didn't like story decisions, that's fine.
Too,
but...
of like Ben's redemption. How do you not have a scene with Luke, especially with the absence of Carrie Fisher?
Right?
How are you not sitting in a room saying it makes perfect sense to put Luke in here to hash it out and kind of haunt Kylo in a way, or haunt Ben? I'm like, I mean, if anything's explicitly set up, see you around, kid. We're like, okay, cool, awesome, that was amazing.
Right. Edgar, my thoughts are with you having to finish Crimes of Grindelwald. Yeah,
you're right. We should feel grateful and blessed that we're not watching that movie.
Oh, we'll get there one day.
God,
would we?
no,
Will
please.
we?
One day.
Please.
I think we can just end at episode 7 or Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Anywho,
I mean, come on, doing bad movies at a point gets fun. Even though I have fun.
Good point. We should definitely watch Daredevil eventually.
there's still some fun moments.
I've never seen the director's cut with Harris dude.
Me neither.
Harrison Ford's in this movie. I love that scene.
Harrison and Ben get the best scene in the movie.
Yeah.
And again, I'm a huge Reylo fan. I liked some of the Reylo scenes, but even then, they put Ben back in the mask, which I'm like, okay, that could be good. That could be fine. Sorry, Edgar. That could be fine. But his mask scenes just felt off to me. Oddly enough, I don't like Kylo in the first half of this movie. It feels weird to say, but I just don't like a lot of his scenes. He feels like and I can try and justify it in terms of his character arc, where he's trying to be that villain character again, even though we know he's not. But going from the guy that ends his Last Jedi arc on his knees to being like, we must find the girl and do all this stuff, it just feels off a little bit.
I think what the wrong thing is we never see like those off moments. We only see him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We only see him in terms of like the actual plot.
I had a
yes, exactly.
I had a tweet the other week where I said you could have easily, and it would have been so satisfying, just had Ben's arc be Zuko's arc in Avatar, because you had like the stepping stones going exactly the same way, like to the point because we even get to the point that I think is kind of similar by the end of The Last Jedi. It's just like, Zuko's wanted to do some good, but then he's back with the fucking in the favor with his family, but he's away from Iroh, but he's still got that turmoil.
Nathan, I'm like, bruh, I'm about to cuss, but bruh, watch Avatar Book 3. That's all you needed. That's all you needed. Kylo Ren is Zuko at the end of Book 2. He chose the dark side. He chose the Fire Nation when he wasn't supposed to. This isn't supposed to go the way you think. And just imagine the levity of Ben siding with Rey halfway through the movie, perhaps, just like in this movie.
I unlocked something here.
And then Ben's playing around with Poe and Finn. People are like, oh, well, Poe and Finn would hate him, obviously. But it's like, this is fucking Star Wars. This is fucking Star Wars. They're in a 2-hour movie. You know how to write it where you have to do the common good before you get to like, okay, now we actually hate this guy. It's like common sense.
Katara hated Zuko.
But it's like, hey, we got to kill the Fire Nation. This guy's our best shot. Or Fire Lord. This guy's our best shot. So I'm like, man, just watch a good redemption arc. And this is textbook. And Star Wars is known for doing a lot of cliches. Star Wars in itself is a very big cliche and tropey franchise. Like, come on. It was right there. And they just butchered it and had Ben's redemption be the last 10, 15 minutes of the movie. And he has one word of dialogue. And I'm like, are you kidding me? He says, ow. Did he say anything after ow? Did he talk to Rey at all in the fucking Sith planet? I don't even know what it's called anymore. Come on!
The blue is tattooed on my eyes from the animatic.
You have Adam Driver and Daisy Ridley. They don't have a great... We go from the throne room, delicious, the throne room scene, to utter silence in Exegol. I mean, these two had sexual chemistry sweating off their skins, and they had no dialogue in the end of the movie.
She was dead.
And and he dies, and she dies. As soon as she was dead, I slumped in my seat. I'm like, oh, she's dead. Ben's gonna revive her, and he's going to die. I was like, that's how it goes. I slumped. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. My friends looked at me because they knew. When he saw Rey dead, she's like, she's in character. She's surviving, which means Ben has to give his life for her. Blah, 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 blah. Happens in everything. What is this, Romeo and Julie fucking at? I don't know. I can't.
And the worst part is they don't. She puts on that helmet and she just leaves. Nobody ever mentions his name again.
Never again!
That's the problem, man. That is my biggest thing. It's just like, I would have been okay if Ben died. If you, like, gave him an acknowledgement, a fucking Force Ghost at the least. You got 2 there. You can have another.
Something.
And I always said
Skywalkers.
I always said this. It's like going to Return of the Jedi, Vader saying your sister was right, and then Luke just saying, hey, Han, hey, Leia. I was like, no! Like Lando or some bullshit. Like, no! He goes to the pyre. He has a good, quiet moment looking at the flames. Delicious, great scene. And then Anakin shows up with the Force Ghost. I'm like, yes! That's how it goes, baby. Does it make sense? No. Does it matter? No. Because this is Star Wars. God.
Yeah, man, you could add.
Make him a Force Ghost.
Yeah, if they're gonna, because if they're gonna copy that ending of Return of the Jedi, which they very much did, they had the villain turn good last bit and then die. Vader got a last bit of dialogue, and again, those 2 quiet moments. Because if that after that you don't have dialogue, just the shared looking in the same room, like
and
it does a lot.
It bears repeating. I'm going to mention it when we get to it, but Luke ends the trilogy on a grassy planet, a new setting with new friends that he didn't discover on his first movie. Rey ends this trilogy back on desert planet, back to being alone.
She wanted a type of planet she wanted to leave forever.
Right? And then she goes back.
I know she's not staying there, but it's the fact that the movie
I hated that
ends
argument.
there.
Well, you know, yes, we know how to read film, stupid. But it's like,
I know, but like, why end it there?
Why end it there? Like, ending it is telling your audience this is where she wants to be at this moment, which we're arguing why. Like, it makes no sense to her. And then seeing Luke and Leia, like, Leia, I understand. Luke, they kind of had a great connection.
About Luke in this movie.
Luke is not great. I mean, I like Mark Hamill, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Why don't we get to
Why
it? Don't we start? Yes, let's talk about it, because otherwise it's going to be a 1-hour review of Rise of Skywalker.
We're watching along on Disney Plus, which I
did
think
we do a review of Rise of Skywalker on this channel? We did, right?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
we were on the cusp of its release when we first began.
I should find that. What does 2019 Evan look like? Is he alive?
It might be a part of the Lost Levels, honestly.
Oh no, is it?
Yeah, because it was like a week before the finale of Mando.
Oh wow, it might be part of the Lost.
Grogu introduced the Force heal, and then we got in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're like, oh wow, Favreau makes sense.
All right, well, we're watching along on Disney Plus. Anybody wants to jump in, as well as we've done for all of the iterations of the Star Wars Saga for the films. Eventually, we'll be doing the shows and whatnot. But yeah, we're about to hit play. You guys ready?
Wait 1 second. Let me get to black screen.
Find the lens flare.
No, crap. I thought it was on black screen, but it went to Lucasfilm. Okay. No, wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, wait, this isn't working. Pause it. Wait, let me get to the restart. I keep trying to restart it, then it goes to 8 seconds. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Is this Carson?
Restart and pause.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, finally. Okay, we're good. I'm at 0000. Okay.
Cool. All right. On play. 3, 2, 1, play.
Perfect. I hope.
War. No.
I don't even know what the crawl is in this movie. I couldn't tell you.
I was
sad. It was like, this is the last crawl.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Star Wars.
Episode
9, The Rise of Skywalker.
What does it mean? The Jedi Order will be called that?
The dead speak. I'm like, uh-oh. The galaxy has heard a mysterious broadcast. A threat of revenge and such a voice in the late Emperor Palpatine. I'm like, already.
As heard in Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, wow, okay, so Palpatine's here, we're doing this. Leia Organa dispatches secret agents to gather intelligence while Rey, the last hope of the Jedi, trains to battle against the diabolical First Order. Fortnite speak! Supreme Leader
Kylo Ren rages in search of the Phantom Emperor, determined to destroy any threat to his power.
I was shocked by this. I'm like, wait, so he's looking for Palpatine? And threat to his power? I'm like, is he obsessed with power right now? Is that him?
Man, I wish Palpatine would have been like pitted, like literally like corrupted the First Order against Kylo even more. Like something
that would have been great. Because I don't like the idea of Ben just like being obsessed with power. I mean, yes, he likes power and that's part of his character, but it's like
he was manipulated into this, man.
He manipulated into this. I don't think he cares about his threat to his power.
I guess you can make the argument that he doesn't want another Snoke figure to loom over him.
That's a good argument.
Sure.
I always figured in between this time he's obsessed with Rey, like Vader was obsessed with finding Luke in between 5 and 6. Like that makes sense. Vader wants to find Luke. I thought Ben would want to find Vader, but here we are, Red Planet.
Mustafar.
I think we know what this is. Cool sequence, like this a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, right from the jump, like it looks beautiful.
Great, yeah. Star Wars movies always look great. Adam killing it here.
Oh yeah, sick moves, man.
I like this takedown WWE style right there.
Oh, we saw the trailer, like
slide with the flames, beautiful, beautiful. Force push or pull, whatever. Slice and dice. But in the novels, you have Pyre and Hux looking at him do this. That'd have been way more better to me. This movie just it moves and not in the way I like. It flies. I'm like, breathe.
I bought this Wayfinder for my cosplay that I've yet to do.
Like no dialogue here, which I'm like, I talked about how well the no dialogue is in The Force Awakens, but this is just a lot of plot already, right?
This was this is a cool very Kessel Run.
Really cool. I like this. I just like seeing Ben in his ship in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie just moves. Like, can we slow down for a second? We think he's doing it just because he's a threat to his power, which I guess makes sense. But here we are.
It's a pretty cool design for a planet.
Just I never loved the planet, but yeah.
Okay, so
look at this
design.
building.
So before things were explained, I was seeing stuff like before I knew it was a Wayfinder. I was like, "Is that a fucking holocron? Is this a Sith temple?" Feels like we're going like full Rebels Filoni, and I was like at the peak of my hype in the theater. I really thought we were gonna just go all in.
I thought holocrons too. Like, why is it called a Wayfinder? It's definitely a holocron. I guess they didn't talk to the story group. Weird.
I think they just didn't
give a fuck. Yeah. Which I like sometimes. Tony Gilroy doesn't give a fuck either.
This shit looks beautiful. I will say.
Yeah, this is really cool. It reminds me of the deleted scenes in the Clone Wars.
It's good sound design.
Here we go. Somebody's talking. Who's this? Who this? New leader. Who's this?
God, the saber looks cool.
Love the sizzle. Okay. Ian is great.
This shit was crazy.
Oh, no.
I did not like that. I'm like, oh no, the rumors are right.
Cool sound design.
So many implications in just 1 second. So wait a second. So when he was talking to Vader's helmet, was that Palpatine? Huh?
It was funny because Last Jedi, I felt like trained me to like, they're doing their own thing. Don't worry about the theories. And then we're just going into theories.
Because it's just so much like to think about. Like they're giving us so much to think about. And yeah, we missed a bit. Those snow clones. I've died before. Of course, we get a throwback to Revenge of the Sith. Fans go crazy. Woo!
Which I felt like it should be more emotional in this.
Emotional and like, oh wow. Kill his ugly ass. Swipe and die. Like, come on. Everything.
I mean, I'm here for the horror vibes of it.
Great horror vibes. Very disgusting looking. See, Ben's like, okay, a new empire. Do you care? It's
Right.
like,
This is where I'm like, the motivation
again,
is wacky.
my understanding of Kylo Ren, I guess, is very different from what JJ is going for here. I just don't know if he really, because this trilogy is all about like new school Kylo and Hux versus old school and like Palpatine and what we'll see here in Commander Pyre, but we'll see.
Final Order.
Final Order. Oh boy, that's a lot of ships. Even Palpatine's plan here is very convoluted. Of course, he used that Vader line to kind of edge him on. What Vader could not, I could do, kind of thing.
No, no.
Oh God.
Nobody
cares. We're at the end of our trilogy. Why do we care who she is?
We're going in circles already.
Why beware?
I
What
was
does
just
Kylo have to be afraid of that she's a Palpatine?
I was sitting there like,
Like, make this make sense. Like, Palpatine's telling Ben, like, beware, she's related to me. Okay. And so I definitely should kill you then, right? Like, what? Like, I don't get that.
I can't believe they dropped this clip on Disney Plus like right before.
This right here?
Yeah.
Prior to the movie coming out?
Yeah, they dropped like from this to the end of the skipping sequence.
Oh.
It was like, I think a special feature after Mando.
Yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
Claude! I like Claude a lot.
He's okay. One of those weird aliens, I'm just like, okay, it's weird, but we move. I'm really hoping to see more of Rey in the Falcon in this movie.
You know, in fairness, I owe a lot to my success of my channel to this movie because I made the super trailer that Screen Rant wrote about. It spiked. Is that Mark Hamill's Joker?
Oh yeah, that was Mark Hamill's Bulio, right?
Yeah. It sounds very Joker.
Bulio later gets killed and we give no fucks. Love that sound every time.
This is a really cool sequence.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
More stuff like this, please.
Win the war.
Punch it.
Wow.
Wow.
I love how Chewie's offended, man. That's cool.
We got Finn back in the gunner
Back
seat.
in the cockpit, yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah. Boyega's killing it.
John Boyega's so good at those reaction shots. Ooh,
He really
yeah,
is.
I like that.
God, these moves.
Yeah.
These moves are so cool.
Claude.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Oh my god. I'm hyped to play this in Skywalker
Star
Saga.
Wars,
Yeah.
Yeah, how did they extend this? That's really cool.
I'm gonna crash so much.
Woo!
The TIE fighters can jump now.
Like, people have a problem with like all the stuff that Last Jedi did, but this movie introduces light speed skipping. It's like, oh, that's cool. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
right?
it is cool.
It is cool, exactly. It's like, if it looks cool, nobody cares or should care.
And look at these like locations. Dude, this was trippy. I love it.
Bespin,
This
right?
mirrors. No, it's just
Or-
like a
oh,
weird
mirror
like mirror
planet.
world.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's so cool.
It's green.
Oh.
Nice. Florida.
Ray training again. Great shot though, but it is just like rocks flying. I'm like, oh,
Why is she an atom?
why is she
the
levitating
Avatar?
rocks
Fine.
again?
John Williams goes off.
Great, and I love her outfit. I just do love her
It's
outfit.
perfect.
I do. I think her Last Jedi outfit is better, but I like this a lot
Mhm.
for like a Jedi.
It's giving Aang.
Really messed up. Man,
I really
okay.
think they did very well with translating Carrie's footage.
Yeah, I agree. Why are you she training in the end of her movie or trilogy? We
I
don't
mean-
care. All this is unnecessary minutes that we are wasting on screen. Cut to the vision that she has later.
We have to have the remote though.
Like, it feels so unnecessary. It looks cool,
Yeah, it looks cool.
but I'm like,
Visually, this is probably
visually it's appealing, but it's like, remember the Red String of Fate? We saw the trailer. We're like, Red String, they're doing it. Your name.
I thought they were doing
not
like
great.
stuff like this. I thought it was like mid action sequence, and I was like,
Same.
"Oh shit, Uncharted!"
I'd been cool with that. Yeah. Oh, the editing's so bad in this movie. I forgot. Look at that.
Is
I
it
forgot
bad?
how. You don't think the editing's bad in this movie?
I think it just cut there, but I think the editing
I just think
in
it's
this scene is good. Coming up.
Oh,
right
coming
here.
up. Yes, I agree. I just don't like the editing overall.
How has no one ever tried to just like grab it with the force, hold it?
Give me this.
Stay still.
See, off the bat, we're getting some Ben and Kylo stuff. I mean, Ben and
Yeah.
Ray stuff, and I like that a lot.
Cool.
She used the staff and a lightsaber. Very good. Using both sides of herself here.
Oh, no.
Boy. Oh boy.
It's edited cool though.
Join me. I like that.
See, look at that. They had a hint
See,
that he was
Ben,
thinking about Luke, and then they don't follow.
Ben thinking about Han, his decisions that he's making. So already 5 minutes into the movie, he's already conflicted. I like that a lot. Because even as he tries to dive into the dark side, he hates the decision that he made in The Force Awakens. Part of me just really wishes that Ben just said, like, I don't give a fuck who you are, though.
This is so trippy.
Twist.
Like, I really feel like I haven't seen this in forever.
I agree, but I also feel like I know everything that happened in this movie.
Trauma.
I saw your son again, by the way. He's still hot.
Comics.
She gets a bump in this movie.
Oh, for sure. And, you know, I'm glad for her.
Yeah.
Why are you earning it?
I will earn your brother's saber. The fuck out of here, JJ. Fuck out of here. And whatever your name is. What was it? His name? What's the writer's name?
Terrio.
Name.
Chris
What?
Terrio.
Terrio, yeah. Fuck out of here, Terrio.
And JJ, I guess.
Earn your brother's saber. Why? Why?
Is that the Tantive 4?
And she repaired the saber, right? After
Yeah, that's what that brown strip is.
Got it. Which we thought was going to mean a lot more, but she just repairs it. I'm like, okay, cool.
I do like the part of arc where it's like she's feeling all this responsibility now. To
Great.
Like,
Which makes sense, right? It's
A lot of
very
people, like,
much
looking to her.
It's very much Ray Aang in book 3, right? He has some responsibility about her last airbender. Here's the supposed to be bickering here.
I like the chemistry between everyone.
But it feels so forced. I don't know. You're difficult. It feels like they're trying to bicker. It's hard to explain.
We need a BB-8 Billy Scratch. What we need.
Like, we've never saw these three interact, and they're supposed to be best friends.
Yeah, they gave us a year gap.
Off screen.
Did we revert back on Poe's arc?
I don't think so. I think Poe is like where he's supposed to be in this movie, I think.
Well, honestly, he feels like more under pressure, if anything.
Yeah, he does.
That's
The dialogue is pretty right, though, right? It's like,
Yeah,
why
I
are
like
you
that.
still training? You should be out there helping us. But I think
You're good.
she's nervous, right? She's nervous, and she has a big role.
I mean, in fairness, she just got the Force in like a week.
Oh, here we go, delivery. Yes. Oh shit! What? Who's he? What the fuck? Who's he?
Rose,
Rose.
the son of Akbar.
Oh god.
Our boy.
What's the fuck
Mary.
is his name? Monahan, right? Something Monahan. Dominic Monahan, who I love in Lost.
Playing the Palpatine theme.
Like, we don't get reaction to this message. We just get Poe telling them the message.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Well, this is a lot of exposition just thrown at us. I remember this on page 7. I have a bookmark right here.
Spinning gear.
No, you thought it was Snoke. So do you guys just believe he was Snoke? Oh.
I am fascinated that she is now a puppet.
Tell everybody. Why is this a secret message?
I'm trying to like place like where in Force Awakens is Carrie talking? Is he talking to R2 or something?
Yeah. Her eyes are like looking down, but she's talking to Rey. Leia, I'm right here.
Well, she's definitely looking at Han right now.
Finish what he started. I was just asking you because I'm kind.
Aw,
It is.
cool set.
Great, solid set, yeah.
So many plans. And why isn't Rose? Literally everyone's going.
I feel like JJ as a writer or Carrie as well. Wait, here we go. Study the specs of old destroyers, guys.
Why?
Why?
That they upgraded anyway.
Oh, here's a pat on the shoulder. Fuck out of here. God.
We were at that panel, man. We were live.
We were live. The best part about the last
Thank you
Jedi
for
was
casting
Rose.
Kelly Marie Tran.
Fuck
Fuck
you.
off.
There's gonna be a lot of fuck yous in this commentary. Love that scarf. What are you, Nathan Drake? Random, but I like it. Wow, I love it.
Good build up. I feel like 3PO should have stayed and wiped.
I totally agree. Like R2 remains the only droid not wiped, but C3PO gets his memory wiped here. Would have been great.
What do you mean by there's so much I want to tell you?
Right? Oh, that she's a Palpatine, right? Because they always knew. Isn't that revealed in this movie that they always knew?
Yeah.
No. Ray says there's so much I want to
Oh,
tell you.
Ray did that? Oh, okay. What does she want to tell her then? You're right. I don't know. But that was a good ending scene. She'll never see Leia
Yeah.
again.
Oh boy, here we go.
And I do, contrary to what I say sometimes, but like I do like seeing this trio together.
Mhm.
It's just not the focus I needed. Like I think 30 to 45 minutes of this trio would have been great, and then move on to Kylo and Ben. But here we go. Here.
Now, does it need to be repaired? Absolutely not. Does it look cool? Absolutely does.
It makes sense for Ben as a character a little bit, right? He just got a new mission. He wants to cement himself in the dark side. He just glimpsed Vader's helmet, and he
wants
saw
to please
visions.
the Fire Lord.
Yeah, he got visions of getting denied by Rey. He saw visions of Luke. He saw visions of Han again. So he wants to cement himself even more with the dark side, especially now that the Knights are here.
That Seren ship is pollution.
Really cool. Really cool. But yeah, that walk, badass.
Oh, I can't wait for this line. Let's go.
Goose. Like I remember when
It
this
just
happened. I'm
makes
like,
me think of The Dead Don't Die.
I remember when I first saw this. I'm like, who was that guy again? I had no clue.
I have his minifig.
What's the actor's name, guys?
Who?
Oh,
General
Richard E.
Pride?
Grant.
Richard E. Grant.
Commander. Yeah, Richard E. Grant. Fantastic
Mm.
actor. Not the best role here, but I liked him.
He was so happy to be there.
Solid meeting right here, by the way. I love your helmet.
Someone put Hux in the back to tank. He looks a lot better. Is he Thrawn? Damn.
And I like this duality between Hux and Pyre. That could have been a very good small arc.
Mm.
Again, old guard versus new guard. We're going hunting, baby. But again, here, I like saying that Kylo is trying to be as evil as possible in the beginning part of this movie, which kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to deny who he is.
Real sets. Practical effects.
And then the fact that Luke and Lando had this whole journey, I'm like,
Yeah,
it
they
makes
made a comic,
sense,
right?
But they're getting a book actually. I don't think this is in a comic yet. That could be wrong. Lucky indeed. Not now, Thea. Great moment.
I love the look back.
Yeah.
It can't be me. I love the design of the Aki. I actually really like them.
They fly now.
They go back.
Oh, wait, is this where Ray sees like a little girl or something?
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! Like the implication is like, it kills me.
Isn't something with like a maternity necklace or something?
Right? Yes. Here we go, right here. So Ray is looking at the babies. But the implication is like, okay, this could be Ray's future. She could have a family. It's a female alien that's speaking.
Okay, so the dialogue they're about to have here is great if they just run with it.
The fuck do I want my family name for? I hate it.
And that's okay.
Ray,
and that's okay.
Okay, and that's okay. Yeah, I agree.
Write it 50 times on the chalkboard, Bart. Do it.
It's weird that they like, what's your family name? It's a weird question, but I like that Ray responds with,
Yeah.
"I'm just Ray." It makes sense. And
I,
like
know,
the scene-
I will give the
This
movie. I
shit's
think they
cool.
really dial up the dyad connections.
Oh God.
All right.
That looks so
But
awkward.
the visuals.
Yeah. I like this a lot. Well, here. So we know Ben's working behind the scenes here.
Is this even Adam in the suit? Did they
No, he's
It's
still in
just
the closet.
closet?
Yeah, this is closet Ben. I love this. Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Why are we going back? No. Go back to where you were. Beautiful line. I see the cracks in your mask. Great line. Great line. Which is right. She's clocking him.
Mm-hmm.
Then why does Ben transition to the parents? I don't like that.
We threw that away. We're
Put
done.
that away. Go back to the dialogue. Go back to that dialogue. Ben saying that, but he knows he can't kill her. I hope you take it, right? You'll take it, yeah.
The reverse.
Snatch. Great.
No.
Great. Again, Ben has just taken the necklace that the female alien has given to her while she's watching the kids. That's
I thought you were gonna
maternity-
say.
like,
something.
come on! It's right there! JJ! Prepare my ship.
The Han point. Let's go.
And so we know with this guy, we get a zoom in on him. He might be working behind the scenes as well. He's kind of sketchy. I'm like, we could have had a good dynamic between him and Ben.
No.
In the face.
Brutal.
We know it's Lando.
Even if it Even with the modulator, it still sounds too young.
That was Terrio.
Why?
Okay. Oh my gosh!
I love Chewie giving him a hug.
Yeah, that's great.
He generally feels happy to be there.
He does, yeah. I love his energy.
Why?
Novel coming out in June.
Where's Noah?
Edgar, I was with you on that. I remember being on that train with Daenerys and Jon and the babies and everything. It's crazy.
I'm sure it's fun.
Of course you do. You saw ships.
You said it.
Yeah, this whole Ochi stuff, yawn. But I like seeing Lando here. Or you can just come with us right now, you know. I mean, we'll
What
see
are
you
you
in an
doing?
hour and a half. Yeah. I hope those kids don't die. What the fuck? Let me give them some exposition and just say F off. It's just Lando's role is just so it's not as what I expected. Oh, here we go. You never seen somebody jack a shit before? Like, how do you know to do that? Like, everybody ever?
Of course, they give it to the
I know, yeah.
person of color.
Not great. But it's like, everybody should know how to jack a ship. It's like, how to unlock that car. Because I am a thief. But yeah.
We stole the Falcon. Fucking.
Right?
Oh, shit. They fly now.
They fly now. I tried defending this so much, too, prior to the movie coming out. They fly now.
It's so
It's goofy.
overly drawn.
It's 2 seconds, though. I don't really care.
No.
It's still a fun sequence overall. I'm not super invested, but I like it. Very fun action.
Cool.
You got some smart troopers trying to distract their vision there.
Pod racing, that you?
$3PO does have some great lines in this movie.
What?
3PO's lines are really good in this movie.
I think Daniel's popping off. Nice.
Nice. I agree. Pardon me.
It feels so good not being on the volume.
I say that every time with these movies. I agree so much.
Even though they're definitely like no.
Yeah. Is Kenobi on a volume? No, right?
Probably a mix.
Mix, I think. Yeah.
Damn.
Nice, Chewie. And
Oh,
we are
no.
here. What could possibly go wrong, Nathan? What are you talking about?
That was the line.
I've seen that shit before. I'm like, oh,
well,
stop it.
that's
stop
where
it.
I sunk. I was like, oh.
I mean, I'm trying to deny it, but like, yeah, ever since that Palpatine line, you just know. Oh,
Yeah.
no. This guy has no excuse. What are you doing? You have the advantage. They are on flat land, flattish land.
I feel like he blew up too soon. I feel like that either that ridge was too small or he's too big.
Yeah, he blew up so much. That was a big explosion.
So
too.
close, yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
3PO?
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we
BB-8
go. Why? What the fuck?
Huh?
Why?
Nani?
Nani?
And like everyone else, I'm like, oh, he loves her.
Yeah, right. Which I'm like, I don't want this, but I never told you.
They died. They didn't resolve it.
Rose, please say something.
Please.
Nope. Okay.
Snapple actually has more dialogue.
Oh, this is so funny. Poor Greg Grunberg. I'm deliver that line.
I'm sure he's just happy to be there.
I'm sure he is with that paycheck.
Mission Impossible 3-star Greg Grunberg.
I'm glad you know.
Probably lost.
Oh, Ray and Poe, great cast.
No, don't. Not on my channel.
I see myself out. Choice allowed here.
He turned his like sensitivity on.
That was
Great
great.
guy.
That's a great guy. That got a laugh every single time.
Yeah.
4 times I saw that. Great guy. Why? So stupid.
Why would you hide even
would
if it's
you hide
Force stuff?
that? Yeah.
Why would you hide that from Poe?
If he has the Force, then that's even crazier why he wouldn't say anything.
Oh, maybe he's like afraid Poe will be like, "You're not doing more to help."
That's fucked up. Which again would make no sense. Him and Poe are brothers at this point. Oh man. Hex Charm is my first time hearing about that.
The who now?
Sith Loyalist.
Bones. Ultron?
Ultra.
Look at that mouth.
I don't like Bones. I like seeing Bones. It means we're pretty much alone here.
All right. We're trapped though.
Oh, God, not this fucking thing.
Sith Dagger. Cool design. I like a dagger. Really cool.
Just a dagger though.
Oh! This is always just so weird. This whole puzzle.
It's like not even a scene. Like it's just so.
Hold on.
So,
Wait, I need your 3PO's reason why you can't.
Forbids you from translating it. What? Why? How?
Wait, he passed by the Senate.
The rule passed by the Senate of the Old Republic.
But like, who programmed
Huh?
that? But also, your mind was wiped.
Anakin
so-
made you, though. What?
Yeah, Anakin made him. His mind was wiped after.
Look, he gets iOS updates. I don't fucking know.
I don't get it. I
He's
mean, he
wireless,
missed an update.
bitch. I don't know if Bale would allow it.
Like, right? I don't. What?
Cool snake.
And I do like this small moment. It's a moment in Star Wars where, once again,
It's
monsters
the Ezra.
monsters are deemed horrible, evil. We get this with the Godzilla creature in Clone Wars. I forget what it's called now.
The
But,
Zilla Beast.
Zilla Beast. But once again, Star Wars shows there's always a reason behind these monsters. There's always something behind it. They're not always monsters. The real monsters are the humans themselves, kind of thing. And
I'm here for it.
Rey heals it, which is a great showcase of Force healing. Great scene here.
I think
I
it's
like
showcase the kind of Force user she is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Compassionate. She can actually do Force healing. But once again, as soon as I saw Force healing, I'm like, okay, so it's established now. An hour later, it's going to have to be used again on either Rey or Ben. I just instantly that went through my head. I'm like, somebody's getting hurt. And
I'm
she's
just
gonna
wondering
have
at
to
what
do it.
point were they like, okay, how much do you transfer? That's too much.
Right. I don't get that.
Because she's healed a fuck ton.
Yeah, that was a big wound.
But Ben's little stab I mean, it's not lit; it was full impale, but
You know, we'll get to that for sure. Yeah, I'll talk about that later. I'll hold off.
yeah, you do.
But yeah, great moment. Force healing. There we go. I just transferred a bit of life. So every time she does it, she loses a little bit of life energy, I guess.
I imagine she just needs time to.
Great shot. Did it do anything?
Oh.
Nope.
TV spot.
Oh man, I lost my mind.
I was like, here we go.
They just stand there.
They're a cool album cover.
It's like, come on.
PTS.
It's just so stupid. It was like, okay. I'll talk about it in a second.
3PO's too shiny.
But the fact that to find it, you have to use the dagger, go to that specific place where the Death Star is in order to find that stupid, like, it makes no sense. But this, I like. Okay, so we're separating again. She has a role, a bigger role than those two.
Yeah.
Trailer
Here
shot.
we go. Oh, not this.
I think she comes right back.
But she doesn't come back until after the whole Ben scene.
Yeah.
Okay, but imagine Rey has this encounter with Ben, but then both of them get stranded on this desert planet, and that's when you get the Poe, Finn, and Ben interactions. And then they both have to go
Callus.
You're right? And then look at
no.
that. Knights of Ren. They're totally gonna do something, right?
But John Williams killing it.
But
Kill Chewie.
we could have had a great Ben scene with Rey here, but it's not what I really expected. But it's still cool. I mean, the beginning of it is. This is the trailer, the teaser trailer, 2019 celebration.
And it's fucking gorgeous too.
It is.
It
yes.
is. The Hyundai car commercial.
I thought it was Porsche.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Porsche.
Ben's like, finally, I found you. Like, Chewie got axed off screen? You gotta be kidding me. Like, come on.
No.
Imagine Chewie fighting a couple Knights of Ren guys. Like, come on.
Yeah.
What? Like, what?
How
It's
did
like
they
5
capture
minutes
a
away.
Wookiee?
It's like 2 minutes away. It looks so stupid.
I don't think we ever see Knights of Ren like use any Force abilities. So how they can a Wookiee?
Yeah. Like, let's see that encounter. But again, the movie is too fast paced to actually breathe. We do have some breathing here, but
Meanwhile, Endgame's 3
Quite
hours.
literally.
We passed on all we know.
And this scene is a lot more stupid in context. Like, what is Ben supposed to be doing here?
Obviously, he didn't have his mask on.
Right, but like,
See, I think he's just toying with her because he doesn't want to really kill her, but it's like.
but then does he want to get his ship? Like, I'm confused. Like, I would have liked if he pulled a TLJ where he can't do it or something, but he's committed right now. I guess he wants to run her over.
I mean, if he like pulled last second,
right? That's what I kind of expected. And then he ejects. That'd have been dope, but no.
But
We
we
do
have
get
to
a cool
scream at
racing
celebration. I mean, this is a cool shot,
We do get a great,
especially in
racing.
the movie. It's
Slice and dice. Beautiful.
The CG of the ship looks
and
really good.
the silhouette. It's great.
See, Ben's surprised. I'm like, it makes Ben look like an idiot, which he kind of is sometimes, but still. How do you
Ow.
survive this? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
The Force. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, it blew up.
Have Ben. Let's visualize Ben ejecting. That'd been so cool. Oh God, this is Carson's favorite scene.
I dig it.
They got Chewie. They got him.
Well, I meant the
Like,
pull.
Finn is supposed to be keeping watch the entire time. And you're supposed to believe that you see one ship. I don't know. It's just, oh God. We're supposed to get this great Ben in racing. Now Finn's in the mix. Now Chewie's in the mix. Does he even say anything here? I don't think he does.
No, they never get close enough.
Like, come on, the lighting, the desert.
Woo!
Like, this could have been great.
I mean, I still like it.
Great shot. Again, we're
I do like that she gets angry.
we're paralleling the TOJ scene here,
and I like the unleashing of the dark side power.
I like this. I like this right now. She's getting crazy, or not crazy, darker. I don't like this at all. I do not like the Force lightning.
Well, I mean, that's what I meant. I like it because she just like didn't handle her. No, damn it,
Finn! No! No! Oh my god!
So I was gonna say, like, while watching, I knew Chewie was alive because the trailer.
Everybody should know he's alive.
Yeah, but I mean, I was still feeling the moment from like their screams because I felt their emotions.
Oh, it's sizzling.
Evan, I'm trying with you. I'm trying.
I'm sorry. It just Finn's reaction always killed me.
Yeah.
Every time.
No!
God, no, Ray! I told you not to do that.
Oh god.
Oh man, this is too funny. And then we're just past it. now.
Nate! Oh god!
Nate! Oh god! Damn it! Fuck!
Joel!
Oh my god! It was red. He didn't do shit. Yeah, come on, own it. Yeah, what are you not telling us, Ray? Do you know who your parents are? Great acting from
Jello.
Ray, though. What's up, Jello? Nice new avatar change. That's sexy. Okay, continue.
Go on.
Yeah, go on, please. Damn it! What happened? Continue that scene. What
Oh, I
happened?
want to see that vision. What?
Yeah, come on. You and Ben on a throne? Wait a second. How big is this throne?
It's not, which is great.
Nah, come on.
They're towing it, which is fascinating.
Very hilarious. Yeah, like, do they not have a tractor beam?
You guys know.
Allegiant General.
He said, "I read the script."
Oh my gosh, Chewie's still alive, guys? Holy shit, I'm so surprised. I like how the movie makes it a big moment too. Like, no.
There was some size of relief in the theater. Not everybody's like us.
If you're
I love that.
my breath.
Oh, that was a weird wipe. What? That happened fast.
Great editing. Wait, didn't you analyze it, C-3PO? All these restrictions on C-3PO all of a sudden. Dregs and criminal. Oh, isn't there a whole Poe novel on Kijimi? I forget what it's called.
Don't they make Poe?
Yeah, Joe, we're doing a commentary of the Rise of Skywalker
Yeah, we're watching the Rise of Skywalker.
on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus. We are an hour and we're on 44 minutes in.
Damn.
I'll say we're an hour and in. Nope. For Chewie, yeah.
No, 3PO.
Yeah, of all the roles that got expanded on in this movie, C-3PO is the one that gets a lot. I mean, it's just odd, but okay.
He put his whole C3.
No.
Don't.
I wasn't gonna, and I'm glad.
Oh, great.
the moment
Empire,
let it-
right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we get the random droid here. What's his name? Dio?
Yeah. Unfortunately for copyright, we cannot show them.
Yeah. We're not that ballsy.
What if
If
I could, but I
only.
can't search it.
Maybe someday we'll have a time code, but
One day. I like Dio.
Dio's great. Great droid.
I missed the beeps they showcased at Celebration that because he didn't have a voice before. I like his sound design.
Do we know the voice actor for Dio?
It's JJ.
Oh, okay. I forgot that.
We're talking about JJ right now. Looks like someone treated him badly.
The fans did. Poor JJ. I hope
Cool
he'll
design.
recover.
I like Kijimi.
It's cool. I like it too. I don't have any big complaints. It's a interesting city. I like the jackets that they're wearing now. Cool.
I love Rey's hooded look in this.
Me too. Like every new Star Wars planet is always so like shady. Like we get the Kenobi one where it's going to be like a shady planet. Kijimi is a shady planet. Like, did they ever go to a nice planet? That's why I liked Canto Bight. It was so different.
Their base seems nice.
I agree. Yeah, the base is really cool. Ajon Klux, I forget what it's called.
I can't remember, but one of these troops, once again, is Kevin Smith.
Oh,
That's cool.
are those snowtroopers?
I think they are, but they got capes, which are cool.
Yeah.
The ramp! Carson, it's coming!
I'm pissed.
Why?
I never
You
even
should've used
noticed the
his little
ramp.
things.
Oh, his,
Damn.
his ropes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dio.
My girl, Carrie the Queen Russell.
I love her blasters.
I love her outfit. Dang, that's a descriptive.
Hoodie 3PO.
Running Spice. Oof, 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 oof. That's a great exchange.
You were the daughter of an Imperial science officer. Cool.
Very cool.
Good shot.
Again, I like Rey using her staff still. Really cool. We could have some great Rey and Zori moments, man.
Yeah.
Give me a hand.
T18's online.
Ramp.
No, I hate it.
What
Carson
is
said
going-
no wheelchair rights.
I don't get it. I know.
I don't know. I just love his little rope thing.
Oh my god, you guys keep pissing me off. Do something.
Speak.
Album covers.
Album covers.
Oh, John Williams cameo's coming.
Oh, is he the
Bartender.
bartender?
Barkeep, yeah. He's got like Easter eggs of his past movies he scored behind him. Let's go.
That was nice. No, very nice.
There's an ET ship on the shelf.
Oh, is the chains guy there? The dangler?
The Jangler.
Jangler?
God damn it, keys.
I would predict the cutest alien to ever be cute.
I think Babu was voiced by the actress that played Moaning Myrtle.
Oh! Fun. I cannot wait to watch Harry Potter.
I still never finished the
Harry Potter?
no, the docu series or the making of for Tross.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, I never watched it.
It kept bouncing between like production on the OT and this, and I was like, okay.
So let's focus, please.
I see they're hiding.
Doesn't he literally get backed up from R2?
Because he's the GOAT.
Right afterwards. Right afterwards.
Which I love that for R2. But the emotional moment right here. Remember we thought like, oh, maybe he'll play dialogue from the prequels and they'll unlock something.
Great moment.
Aw.
Aw.
You all treat me like garbage.
The Han finger, great.
Let's
Great.
go.
Not good, not good, not good.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, sorry. Plan B?
They stepped right away.
Here's a moment the movie finally breathes.
Yeah, I love this scene.
Mm. Damn, look at that War of the Worlds shit.
And the first time we like see like the oppression of the First Order actually for real.
Yeah.
On God.
On God, on baby.
Get out of here.
The what? They really gave the universe a wild card. Can she take that off?
She definitely can. Referencing Battle Crate, great, awesome.
Kind of weird though that
But it is weird
Lando
that
could get everyone, but Leia could not.
Yeah, it's weird that like he's saying that they're giving up. Like, I'm surprised that nobody had rallied by this point. Right? Like there's so many arrests are like instantly within minutes reversed. It's astonishing.
Except Ben, which was the formula from 6.
Like Chewie is like a scene later, boom, he's alive. 3PO, a scene later, well, R2 is here to back you back up. And we have another droid.
Guess JJ, you do have a squeaky wheel.
I like the loop of them just watching. I feel like cat owners can relate. Oh no.
Droid is ready.
No. Demon.
3PO are shooting everybody. God damn it, no. Is everybody recording this? You write this down? Something wicked this way comes.
The last war. Oh. Cool. Show the interrogation scene, cowards. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. 2 out of 3 from this audience.
So weird. Can I kiss you? Okay. Kylo's theme never fails.
It is wild that like Ben and Ray are trading locations right now. I don't get it. Why did the Imperials let this garbage land?
Right?
They watched that ship leave. Kylo watched that ship leave from
It's so
Pasana.
weird. They just like, hey, here we go, boom.
They didn't even like show the approval of the medallion.
Nope.
They could have just landed.
Good, just easily landed. The whole thing made no sense.
The Falcon lands on the fucking Death Star. Like we can do this.
Yeah, and for the Falcon one, it seemed like they were kind of letting them in to like,
Yeah, that's true.
trap them. But we really are. It's quite the journey.
I've actually been the most optimistic in a while.
I like seeing the trio. I like a good infiltration mission.
It's
That's
actually
always
the
fun.
turning point for me is when he talks to Rey in the hangar here in a second.
Yeah, because so far they've had some interesting interactions.
Yeah.
It's not the best, but yeah, the hangar stuff is pretty oof. And, I didn't mention it earlier, but we missed that Ben could have had a good Chewie moment, right? That's a deleted.
Yeah,
it's not really a deleted. Yeah, it's not really a
in the
deleted
novel
scene, but it's in the novel. I don't think they ever filmed it. It was just
they made the concept art. Trevorrow's had concept.
Yeah, concept. It's in an early draft of the script, but again, if the movie was allowed time to breathe, and even if they gave the movie some extra minutes, TLJ is like 15 minutes longer than this movie. So I wouldn't have minded a Ben and Chewie scene.
Hey, man. Hey.
I love that slide from Finn. Like, oh shit, that was really cool.
I keep telling them, they need fucking thermal detonators.
See, this run right here, I like this with this whole escape.
Oh yeah,
really fun.
One shot. Chewie feels so weird without his bandolier.
Without it, yeah.
Really cool. Yeah, he seems naked.
Yeah. It's cartoon
Put some clothes
logic.
on, Chewie.
This is such cartoon logic for us.
Just to piss on the belt. There you go. It looks nice.
Your clothes.
They're massacring everybody. You guys are garbage. There we go. Finally, some wounds.
Ooh.
I love seeing this too. I'm like, finally, somebody gets wounded. They can't just be murking everybody in the spaceship. It looks fun, but it's been very unrealistic. Which, I know, it's science fiction, but... Damn. He said, shut up. Bring me back to SNL.
Ben's room is pristine white.
So bright.
He lives in the light.
What is Big Brother?
All right.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Ray's in his room.
Like, I wanted Ben and Ray to be in the same scene, but I do like how they're in different locations. It does make it visually cool-ish.
Evan's whole opening spiel about sexual chemistry and like they're in his bedroom.
Come on, this movie does so much like implications.
Wait, what's Ben's bed look like?
Right. Closet Ben again.
Right.
Cool shit.
Oh, it's edited epically.
No, there's no rest of the story. There's no epilogue to the story you told in TLJ. Get out of here. We're about to get there. I don't think it's great, but it is cool editing.
I don't either, Ray.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm the same way. I don't want this at all either. And I do like from Ben's perspective. Oh wait, there we go. With what's her name?
Jodie.
Jodie Foster. Jodie Comer. Comer. Not Jodie Foster. I'm sorry.
That's the grandma.
Random British clone guy.
That's a Palpatine?
Well, promise.
Oh god. Which isn't even revealed in this movie, right? You don't even guess that he's a clone.
We had to keep her safe, so we left her with Unkar plot.
Oh, God.
Ah, cool.
Very cool.
Love it.
But only if they were talking about something else. That'd be
Yeah.
great. Like, make the dialogue different and the visuals the same, and I would have loved that duel. But the dialogue ruins
Add
the
more-
duel for me.
Just make it more about falling for each other.
Right? Or like, you betrayed me.
I had to.
Great.
The Naya destroys temple. Did he tell you?
Like, no, change the dialogue. That's what made TOJ so great, because it was so about back and forth. But yeah, this is not great back and forth.
You said they were filthy junk traders.
Stab.
I thought he stabbed through him into her. For a second.
I thought they were destroying the mask together in the trailer.
Remember that IMAX poster?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I love this. I'll come to you. I love this. I'll come to you.
Are y'all synced? Are y'all watching this?
I'll come tell you. Great stuff. Peace out, bitch. That's great.
Jesus.
Great. Peace out. I'm here. She's in my room. Where's her? Okay.
Yeah, she totally was.
Okay. Oh God, this movie. We go from one stupid scene to the other.
Any other time Evan says that in that tone, it's good.
Stop the bickering, stupid. I'm the spy. Like, there's supposed to be a cheer moment. What emotions are we supposed to give? What
Some
did JJ
people
want?
kind of hyped. I remember.
Are we supposed to be hyped? Are we supposed to be
I mean,
sad?
I like
shocked?
Hux.
I
but
love Hux
I don't know.
as an asshole, not as a spy. Especially the explanation he gives in a few scenes later. That was fast, Ben. Damn. But
He's got the.
fastest ship in the galaxy.
It's basically an interceptor.
But yeah, earlier I was saying I like how Ben is trying to use Rey's parents as a thing to connect them. They're like, "Oh, your parents abandoned you, still, then like we should be together," kind of thing.
Yeah.
Look. No. That's not who Hux is.
I kind of believe it.
I don't care who wins. Yes, he does. He will die
he
if the
definitely
Republic
does.
wins. Hux being the spy is stupid. It's stupid. What does it achieve?
Nothing.
Oh no. We're
Shock
here.
value?
Guys, we're here.
And we're here. Now, one stupid scene to the next. Okay, so here we are.
Wow, we're descending.
What a setup.
Oh, God. You have his power. Disgusting line.
What do you
Gross.
mean? What does that
He has
mean?
his power? So does he have any of her own power?
Is
What do you
Dooku a
mean?
Palpatine?
Yeah, you are a Palpatine. Why?
First lightning? Why?
Why?
Because that's what they meant.
Like, are supposed to be like, oh my God, what's she gonna do now? Like,
Nothing's changed.
your father's nothing changed. That's the thing, Nathan. Nothing changes. We're a Daya, right? You're a Dumbledore. Isn't that a review in crime?
Yeah.
God.
The child survived.
Ew.
He said.
So again, I like that Ben has an ulterior motive. He's not just simply following Palpatine's plan here,
And
but
still wants the throne.
he still wants the throne, and he wants Rey to be with him.
That's nice.
Which
Finally.
is great. And now we get finally Adam. Finally. So why was the helmet there the whole time? Why was the helmet there? What did the helmet achieve? Nothing.
Oh,
Take the hand again, but it's gloved. Again, it's gloved. It's the same thing in TLJ. It's a
remember
gloved hand. He doesn't do it. She
Remember
can't do
TV
it.
Spot making me think she's jumping into the vacuum of space.
Would have been awesome. I agree. Ben with the force block here. So cool. So cool.
Oh, he just yep.
He was like, okay. It looks goofy, but fuck it.
He a bender for real.
Get out of here. Whee!
Oh damn! Even Finn's wearing the fucking atmospherics.
Yeah. Can you guys pause for like 1 second? I feel like I'm a second behind.
Okay, yeah, sure. Boom.
Cool.
What's your time code, actually? I'll just do that.
106.10, 106.11, 106.12.
Oh, wow.
13,
We're a couple seconds.
14.
Damn.
Yeah. Let me pause it real quick. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm sad.
Boom. There we go.
Hyperspace.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, now we're tied. Now we're good.
Why, Hux? Why?
But yeah, so Hux just died. I'm like, what the heck?
Hux
Like, it's
should have
such
been
a-
the Richard E. Grant.
Hux, yeah. In general, Hux should have been the main villain of this movie. One of the main villains.
Right. Leading I wish there was more of a coup between Hux and Kylo for the
Hux and Kylo. You can keep Richard E. Grant's character. Just don't. You don't need.
It would make sense that
Palpatine.
Kylo was a stagnant leader because he was ambivalent to even be the leader in the first place.
Agreed.
That would Hux swoops in, takes the coup. That takes Ben into more of the actual plot with Rey to do.
Yeah. Because people were like, well, Palpatine need to be in this for there to be a bigger threat. But then I argue, in Return of the Jedi, Palpatine isn't. He is a big threat, but he doesn't get into any fights, right? So it's still between
I
Vader
think the
and
bigger
Luke. So you can have.
threat should have been Palpatine in their heads, turning them against each other. Like,
Ooh.
Yeah, I agree. If you want Palpatine in this movie, make it more psychological.
I agree.
Don't make it all this. Don't make it a part of the relationships and everything. So Ben still has to lie to Palpatine. He's not really following her.
What if it was like Palpatine, the idea like he's getting in their heads, and like he's not actually resurrected yet, but his spirit's like trapped in something. and
Yes,
we have to
I would've
prevent
loved
that
that.
from breaking.
And then then to be the twist is that like Palpatine never comes out because they.
Then you
prevent him
also
from
can
happening.
have the ambivalence between the actual
This
like
Zoom is crazy.
resistance, being like, oh, like he's not a lot, like you're going after nothing, like, instead of leading us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Ben and Rey could have shared that like
Right.
pain they get from being tormented by Palpatine.
Yes,
It doesn't have to be relationed. Like it doesn't have to be related to
Yeah.
Palpatine because it achieves nothing.
absolutely.
Like that relation, you are Palpatine's daughter, okay, and like nothing
It's like
happens.
you are what you grow beyond, but like we've already
We've already
gotten to that
established
point.
that because she's beyond being left alone in the desert. Her sad backstory is the past.
And now in
That's
this
it.
movie, it's like Rey finding confidence in her as himself as a leader, but we don't get that because we're focused on
We're
the
focused
whole
on the-
thing.
Exactly, Carson. Like we could have had the whole leadership troubles instead of all the Palpatine troubles.
Yeah.
And now this part is also goofy. It's like, oh wait, let me see here. Like
It's the Goonies.
it's so stupid. I'm like,
But why?
because you want me to believe that everybody who finds this Wayfinder has this exact spot and then has to do all this hoops.
Also, it's so weird to
Really?
me that like we don't touch
Bunch of
on
those.
Luke's sacrifice and just like the overall vibe of what the galaxy is thinking. We don't get any of that.
We don't. Yeah, that's a great point, Carson. We don't get any of the. How do I explain? Like the exterior, like
Yeah.
the
Broom balls.
outside of our main characters. We don't get what they are thinking about Luke's sacrifice, which Ryan did so well in the end of Last Jedi. But yeah, we get a great character here. Naomi Aki, love her.
Yeah.
I wish she'd do more stuff after Tross.
Didn't she get
What did
cast
she
in
do?
something?
She was in something. She was a rising star in the BAFTA. I remember that.
Hmm.
I don't know what she's been in post Tross.
I swear she was cast in something.
I agree. I can't remember. Leave a comment if you remember what Naomi Aki has been doing since Tross.
Arians don't know.
I guess he was in a BBC show.
Thanks,
or
Nathan.
something.
I'm sorry.
Space Horse.
I love it. Hello.
No, thank you.
Is the movie good again? Are we fun?
For now.
What up, Jello?
What's up, Jello? We are still watching Tross. And again, if this movie had more time, we could have had a great dynamic between Naomi and Finn.
This is the stepping stone to the
Yeah.
Stormtrooper rebellion.
Again, this movie is all implications, but never execution. They were both stormtroopers. Great idea.
Ooh.
Imagine if we had a flashback to that.
Right.
It was like a feeling.
These trailers.
She's like, I guess. The Force, like, sure.
I'm an atheist.
I mean,
it didn't scare me enough then. Uh-oh. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville.
you can leave.
Welcome to Exegol Endor Moon. I don't know where we are.
What's this planet called again? Yeah. Ray just out there doing some survivor shit.
I like the skiff though.
Really cool design. A skiff in Star Wars, you don't really think of it, but
the way it's just like trying to maintain its balance.
There were some brutal waves on Survivor today. It was like a crazy challenge. They had to like cancel the part of the challenge because the waves were too crazy.
Oh shit!
First time ever.
That makes honestly for good drawing.
Yeah, I love this gift stuff.
No,
really cool.
Don't close the door.
Did she trap
in with me? God damn it!
Oh, I was gonna jump in front of the screen. I like these.
Right here. I like this. I like this argument.
Huh.
It's the one good conflict line.
Whew.
Right? I'm not Leia because he's like struggling with leadership. And again, it's not delved into so much.
At all.
Whitney Houston for a biopic. Thank you, Emmett.
I had complete faith in my audience.
Right? What'd I say, Nathan?
I'm so sorry.
Emmett, you're our new moderator. No, I'm kidding. But
prove yourself in time.
I knew something.
Where's Ben?
Yeah, where is he?
Ben.
So she said there's another skimmer. Is Ben like skimming across the water too? Or are we missing that scene?
I think he flies.
Does he fly in?
The ship is really nearby.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Never mind.
I like seeing the old wreckage of the Death Star with all like the decrepit ships.
Oh, she just said there's another skimmer because they're going to use that to get across.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I love this as a throwback to her scavenging.
I do.
Shots on Jakku.
I immediately go back to Force Awakens. That connection, really cool.
Uncharted.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Use R2 and L2 to jump. There we go. Cool. Awesome. She jumped.
Nate!
Yeah.
Ray! Oh, God!
You missed a quick time event. It's like press triangle. Like,
No.
Right?
You got something falls. Ah!
Black and white.
Boom.
You have died.
All the old armor. That's cool, man.
I like the set. It's a really cool set.
It uses the fucking Anakin death music.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I always love the eerie noise of it.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
Got it. Yep, right here. Dun, 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 dun.
Hayden?
Hey, Ray, it's been a long time.
Who are you?
First time, actually. Crap.
We're coming up on the thing where I thought it was his.
You're right. This is totally
that catches
Anakin.
the wayfinder.
So this throws me off that like this
the
was
eagle shot,
the
Falcon shot, Falcon claw.
This throws me off that like this Force cave room was here in Jedi this whole time.
Right? I guess Palpatine was hiding it.
I mean, it was off to the side. They were kind of busy.
You assume Palpatine and his cloaked people knew about this area.
It is funny because like I remember the Admiral being like, "The Emperor's coming here." Like, oh God, we're not ready. As if it's his first time, but it's been here.
And the implications of Evil Ray in the trailer were so interesting. I didn't expect it at all when the first trailer came out.
I think they dropped on the second, like the quick spot, but
Was it TV? I thought it was the first full trailer. Was it? So we had the teaser trailer celebration.
yeah, and then
Wasn't
the next
this
one,
in the next trailer?
yeah, it was, and then even Daisy was like, "They showed that," and we were
Yeah.
like, "Oh."
And I'm like, Daisy, yes, because this isn't a big part of the movie. Like, Daisy, it's one scene. Why wouldn't they show this? Like, it's a good hook. It's not big. Really cool.
That's
though.
the other thing I wish this had is, I mean, she has the temptation, and we hear that she has some visions and all this stuff, but like,
And I can contend once again, you can have this same exact scene with great shot without her being
without
a Palpatine.
being a Palpatine. Agreed.
Every Jedi goes through the struggle. Yeah, the Falcon cross.
And it's a foot.
Yeah, it's a foot.
Horrible. It's weird. I don't get how that happens. But
it's just I think it's just because his hand was weird.
yeah.
I love how he just like fucking for real. Like he dropped his arm.
But every Jedi goes through like the difficulty between the dark side and the light. Like she didn't have to be a Palpatine to have that vision.
I think I like this dialogue.
I think I do too.
Oh yeah, I do.
Bringing Leia into this, you can't go back to her. I can't go back to her. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Ben's hesitation here is our nature. Like, we should succumb to it kind of thing. Even though Ben thinks he shouldn't. Yeah. Ben surrenders to it. Trying to tell Rey to surrender to it as well. Really interesting.
Whew.
Hey.
I feel their fucking emotions.
And that was a great twist. Like, oh shit, the thing that we've been trying to get here the whole time just got crushed before my eyes. Like, I get why she's so upset.
Ben's little heel click.
I know, right? Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Dominic Monaghan, once again.
He's so little in this.
He's like, what's he doing?
This brings to another point that I keep contesting. It's just because somebody dies in real life, you don't have to kill off the character.
100%. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, we get to one of my least favorite parts about this movie.
Well, I will. I don't understand the vision there, but I will say I like that if Leia's gonna go out, that it's to revive her son, because I believe Rey's was gonna use her energy to save him, but we know later that's too much, so it's gonna be Leia's force that heals her son.
What? Wait, what?
Like, because we see Ben tries to save Rey later, and it's too much of his. All right.
But yeah.
And it's too much of his life. And I feel like a fucking impalement would kill Rey's life. So I feel like in this moment, Leia's transferring herself into Ben so that they can both survive.
But then they die.
Big jump.
They die an hour later.
Yeah, and then they die later anyway.
I agree. I agree with the statement. But I do like this fight. People complain about the no score. I don't really mind it.
I like it. I also really like they make the prequel jumps feel grounded, which I really enjoy.
Yeah. I like a lot about this fight. Shut up, Vin. Gosh, I don't like that either. But I do. Again, I like this fight a lot. I think it's very solid. You can see the evolution of their fighting since TFA. In terms of their abilities and their stances. Ben still clearly, I mean, he's a taller guy. He's a stronger fighter. Rey's a little bit more skilled.
Mm-hmm.
This is hot.
Incredible. Come on. But I do. Remember that line that was cut out of the movie?
Oh, God damn it.
Panting.
Now the score's kicking in. That walk, great.
I love it.
Now the score is back. Now here, if they want to bring the score back, now you could have something more interesting than this.
The warping on the blade looks so cool.
So cool. They're pretty much equal here, but Ben's still a stronger fighter. If he gets close to you, it's bad.
I made a parallel video edit of this with the like Rey stabbing Ben with Luke igniting to kill Ben in the hut, and like the regretful shame.
Great stuff. And I like how Rey's exhausted here. She's clearly has less stamina than Ben.
Yeah, that's why she's training. That Evan.
Oh god, look at that power! Just slams her on the ground. Great stuff. Knocks her down. He has one here. He has one here. He has one.
Yeah.
He has one. But he stops. He sees Leia. I like all of this.
Yeah.
He sees Leia. He stops. He has clearly won. But the woman he can't get out of his head, the woman that he thinks he can't go back to, is now like drawing him in.
The one he couldn't kill.
The one he couldn't kill. Exactly. He didn't mind killing Han. He didn't hate Han like he said in TLJ, but Leia was always his cornerstone.
I was stunned.
I did not like that at all. Like, what? That felt so out of character for Rey a little bit. Even though Ben is evil, she instantly knows what she did was wrong. It felt a little bit out of character though. Like, he was defenseless. He had dropped his blade, and then she tries to get a kill shot there, which is shocking.
This is the point where she is most rageful though in the movie.
Yeah, I think it was adrenaline.
That's a good point.
Survival instinct type.
Yeah. I like that argument.
See, the regretful shame.
Like regretful shame instantly.
Okay,
even though it had
essential Rey right here.
Yeah, even though Leia like egged it on, I think it's still genuine Rey stuff here.
Yeah.
Here we go. One of my favorite lines. Oh no,
hold on.
It's never mind. Sorry. But yeah, force healing, really cool. Waves crashing in the background, romantic as fuck. Like, come on.
Rebirth as fuck.
Rebirth is romantic. Again, JJ, all these implications. We know JJ understands like the symbolism of all this stuff. Her small hand against his big chest. Great stuff. How to say it.
Take it off.
I know, right? Take it off. No.
Woo! We get canceled.
Kiss. Nah.
Oh, that score.
Right? I'm like, kiss already. Look, Ben, look into his eyes. He's shocked that she just saved him. Oh,
they're trembling.
Now here's a line. Okay. Oh, my heart. I did want to take your hand. Ben's hand. That is everything I wanted. That is fan fiction to this max. Loved it.
Great.
And that hits Ben like a rock. Like, wow, fuck. Like, because again, he wanted Rey to take his hand as well. So for her to say, like, I would have taken Ben's hand, that's like, oh fuck, like. And of course, in the back of his mind, he was always struggling with the dark side. So he's like, "Oh fuck, I could have made this happen if I chose a different path." And that's what he does here.
Wow, this is wild that Ben's so close to the Falcon.
And then Leia dies, which is sad. I still don't know how I feel about it. I feel like you could have had that entire scene without her dying. Really, honestly.
I mean, yeah, the whole like rules of it feels dodgy with the life transference.
Because again, I think cut that death moment to the end of the movie and Leia's life force revives Ben. Easy peasy, easy done. But they decide not to.
I really like Chewie's reaction though here.
Oh, it's great. It's super sad. Fuck. Man, it's depressing.
Jonas is hurting me.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
The mouth felt like it was gaping with just sadness.
I agree.
How did you do that?
But again, I think you didn't. Oh, great! Best scene in the entire movie. Here we go. And the Oscar goes too. Like, come on.
Marriage Story.
I know. Should have been.
Dude, it really should have.
Oh, crowd! Now this is the crowd goes fucking crazy moment. This is your fist up in the air. Oh man, this is what we wanted. God damn, this shot too. JJ, thank you. Again, now we're paralleling the TFA dialogue for Han's death.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I wanted to hear for years.
It's
bingo.
It's the what he should have said.
He saw his mom. He saw his mom. Now he's speaking to his dad, his parents, who truly loved him from the beginning. Oh, your memory. Yeah, this is
Good
what
shit.
this is what Ben's seen. This is Ben's memory. This is not a ghost or anything. This is Ben's memory.
He's remembering his dad, who he was, and giving him
100%.
what he needs to hear.
Exactly. So it's kind of interesting. He's remembering his father, but this is within his head. This is what he's thinking to himself accurately. Just symbolized through his father.
I did not think we'd ever see Harrison again.
Me neither. Oh, so good. Man, hand on the face again.
I'll give JJ the credit on this, man.
100%. 1000%.
Did Kazan sneak in? Like, this is so good.
Yeah, Kazan coming for a rewrite. Oh, the blade. What's going to happen?
It's so gratifying. Oh, fuck, I
Oh,
forgot.
he says, "Dad."
Like, you can tell the sense, like, I miss you. Like, I miss you, right? I love you. I love you. I know, right? I know. He's saying, say, I love you.
Because he doesn't have to say it.
He didn't have to say it. Throw the saber in the water. Yes.
Perfection.
And then he's gone. Beautiful.
Finn runs up.
Right? This is beautiful. Now, post this, I am ecstatic in the theater. Like, I'm not loving my experience so far, but at this moment, I'm like, okay, we could have some great shit moving forward.
Yeah. Then I see this and I'm like,
And I'm like, oh, we're back to the Palpatine stuff.
I'm like, who is he?
Like, again, I will say it again. I think Leia, you could have had that scene of Palpatine saying, Leia ruined my plan, by Leia still just connecting to Ben without having died at this point. Yeah. I think you could have used her death at a later moment. But, yeah. Final Order begins. So, Palpatine, which I do like, he has backup plans on top of backup plans. His plan with Kylo Ren has been ruined. His plan for Kylo Ren to kill Rey and use Kylo Ren's body is gone. Now he's trying to use the Rey plan. Now he's going into the Rey plan of, okay, my granddaughter's coming to me. Now it's time to manipulate her so I can have her as a vessel.
Yeah.
That's his new plan now. And now we're losing Kijimi, which we've been on for like 10 minutes prior to this point. So
I think it's a damn shot. That's a cool effect. JJ's really good at destroying planets.
Great effect, yeah.
It looks like an underwater explosion like they did for Solo. It's so slow. I like that they've miniaturized the weapon.
Me too. It's not exactly a Death Star. It's like
it's a natural like evolution. Like why did we keep making it to get to this point so that we can mass produce it?
Yeah,
rule of the galaxy.
Yeah, tons of planet killing weapons makes sense.
I think it fits into the serialized Flash Gordon campiness.
You can just read that shit.
Who is he?
Yeah, you can just read that.
Is he a scholar? Like,
anyways, yeah. I read some books. Again, another good Poe moment. Poe gets some good moments in this film. The one with Zori, the one here. This is where Orlando shows up, right?
Yeah. I think it's a nice moment.
Because he was just complaining to Finn, like you're not Leia and stuff like that. So he's always trying to compare himself to the old guard. He doesn't need to be. Friendship.
Hey. Teddy bears, man. Teddy bears. Dio's like sniffing.
What are you doing? She ran so far away.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
Like, are we gonna kiss right now?
Yeah. What's going on? I feel what I'm feeling. Which means we gotta go there. Oh yeah.
I forgot.
I forgot about it. I honestly forgot. I thought she was on that.
I didn't think I'd have that response.
It's so
Why?
jarring. Yeah. Like compare that like editing to a TLJ where he's like, "Where's Ray?"
Yeah, I got
Like, come
porgs
on.
though, so it's a
Porgs are
little
bad.
better.
It felt
I
so
think it's
jarring.
because the way they made the Force Ghost looks overly saturated.
It's so overly saturated. And Luke at this point could still go to bed post this moment.
Yeah,
No. Oh God. Luke catches
well,
a saber that Luke threw in
I'm all
TLJ. I don't
I'm
like that.
I'm all right with it because we evolved back to the hopeful Luke by the end of TLJ.
I guess. But that line it
Okay,
deserves more
that's a
respect.
little on the nose.
It sounds targeted. It just sounds
If you
targeted.
just stopped at like catching it, cool.
Deserves more respect. Don't throw it away. It's like, come on.
That felt very backhanded.
Again, I like the hood though. I love a good hoodie.
Love it. Okay.
I was wrong. Again, he's explaining his feelings of TLJ, even though we already knew it, so it's like reciting it.
Do
Yeah.
ghosts respond to wind? You see his hair? I
I
never thought about it.
I mean, Obi-Wan sits on a log, and
Also,
and,
Obi-Wan has like most of his color
yeah.
with just a
I hate
slight hue.
this. I hate this so much.
What did he say?
He said Leia knew it too.
Oh God, yeah.
All right, here we go. Sure.
Leia, you're supposed to fucking make me believe they knew. That's so wrong. It feels so icky to me. Exactly.
When
we know
did
that.
she know?
Yeah, that hit.
You don't. She doesn't need
Don't
to
need the
confront his
Palpatine.
destiny.
To do that.
You don't need to confront her destiny. Like she confronted it, her past, last movie. That was her destiny. She realized she and her friends were her destiny.
I like
come on.
I like a Leia saber though. I do.
I kind of, but I don't know. Well,
I mean, why not, you know?
I like it. I do not like this explanation though. I'll get to it in a second.
Well, I don't mind the training. That's what you mean.
I don't mind the training. I mind why she stopped training. So here we go. Cool sequence here.
This was truly
Leia
the beginning of the Favreau Filoni service.
Yeah. It feels like.
So I'm fine here because we're in the Skywalker Saga.
It feels kind of goofy. I'm like, okay, Leia and Luke are training. Look, she sensed the death of her son at the end of her Jedi path. So she surrenders her saber.
But then it still happens.
But then her son still
What was the point?
dies.
Nice.
So what's the point? Make it make sense. Like, that just feels so icky to me.
I need a shot.
Leia stopped her training because it wasn't right for her and that she sensed her son's death. Great. I like that a lot. Then keep him alive.
Yeah.
Make her death make sense. You have everything you need. I like that parallel from
That's
Leia
cool.
and TLJ. That's cool.
Yeah, I do. I like that.
Crispy.
Krispy Kreme?
Good donuts.
I agree. Oh God!
Oh,
Here we
I
go,
can't-
guys.
I can't do it.
Here we go.
I can't do
Here.
I mean, good for Mark. I guess.
I guess. Again, what is our reaction supposed to be? Oh, cool! Wow! Yay! Great!
I was
Just let Ray do it.
I
The
was
fuck?
cross-wired when I by this point. I'm just like,
Why is Luke doing it and not Ray? That's my thing.
yeah. That's yeah.
That's-
You're already the
that's just my
master.
thing.
That's fine. Like,
We already know you can do this, Luke.
it's funny because like we expected that last movie and it was a mystery.
Right? Yep.
Notice how we get no dialogue about his sacrifice of like how he.
I agree. Once again, yep. No dialogue about his sacrifice.
Isn't
Nothing
the
about,
wing
like-
off for your door? Like, I can't
Like he
fly
talks
this.
about like Ray, but Luke, what were you thinking in those last moments on Crate? What was your
Right.
Like, talk about that.
And even Ray in her frustration could have been like, "You left us," and you're like, "No,
That would have been
I
great. I would have loved
saved
that.
you." Or,
Oh, I would have
just,
loved that, Luke Carson. I would have
like
loved
something that would like,
that. Yeah. That made a lot of sense.
like you left me alone, Master Luke. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
it would make sense she'd be frustrated. Oh my god, this movie does not leave me alone.
Oh, yeah. And then another stupid scene. So now he's back, right? Yeah, so our TPO is back. With no fanfare, no nothing, right?
I mean, I'm hyped that I think it's cool that R2 really does care despite his fucking asshole nature.
Yeah. But we already knew that, right? Hard
I
to
suppose.
kind of like Han. We already knew he's a great guy. I agree, Emmett. Yeah. And all three of them have great great implications, great depth behind them each time.
Who?
Um,
What was the comment? I missed it.
oh, it's just that like he says I know what I have to do in all three sequel
Mm.
films. Yeah.
Looks cute.
Very cute,
I
very
like the
adorable.
helmet.
Yeah.
I love the fulfillment of.
We go together. I like
A
that.
cloaked binary beacon. I don't know.
Chewie's still upset. I like it. Come on.
Okay,
Again, what is this motherfucker doing here?
Who are you?
Who are you people?
I don't care.
Janet, Marty.
All right, let me speak on
Palpatine.
this for a second. It's so dumb. It's like Lando's like, I'm gonna go get the galaxy
Yep.
off screen.
Off
screen.
Why are you better?
Ground team. I have an idea for that. Yeah. They relegated Rose to like. Oh man. Never. Oh, bro!
No, wait. No,
Arguably the worst line
I
in the
forgot
movie
about
right
that.
there. Arguably the worst line in the movie right there. Pull some hold'em maneuvers, do some real damage. You
They
fucking idiot. Get out of
they
here.
They should know better.
Who got this guy in the meeting? He knows nothing.
It's weird because he's like the dude who knows all for some reason.
That's like factually the stupidest thing. So you're saying we should also commit suicide? What?
Excuse me.
I just barfed the line. I remember being in a theater like, that's disgusting. Gross line. Hold'em maneuvers.
And there's like, what, 100 Star Destroyers? You want to sacrifice all our fleet?
We're already down on numbers, and you want us to do some hold'em maneuvers where factually we vaporize ourselves.
That was a 1 in a million shot.
For a 1 in a million shot. Who let this guy in the meeting? Kick him out of here. In fact, if you're not going to the mission, stay on this planet.
Speaking of 1 in a million shot, kind of weird. Lando literally gets 1 second step on the Falcon and they cut away.
Yep.
But we got the Tantive 4.
Yeah.
Stay with me, guys. Stay with me.
We're getting to the angry parts of this movie.
Oh no.
You haven't seen me angry yet. We'll get to it. But
You wouldn't like me when I watched Tross.
Evan, what's the secret to watching Tross?
I'm not rallied right now. I'm not
I'm
rallied.
not, right? And
I should be fucking hyped. We're
like, this
taking
looks
the war
gorgeous.
to them.
This
We're
looks
taking the war to
gorgeous.
them.
this
I don't feel it.
I know. I got fuck. We're at the gates of Helm's Deep, and I don't feel it.
Literally.
The doors of Mordor for Frodo.
Yeah.
No.
Aragorn.
My heart should be thumping.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Where's my poor Frodo moment for Leia?
This is the last movie of the trilogy, man.
Which sucks
The
because
last
like
movie of the trilogy
all the
is
lead up
behind.
looks gorgeous. You know what this is? This is I do this a lot in my writing. I write like emotional payoff climaxes before writing the core, and like I'll go back to do it.
to try and like.
I feel like
build
there's a
up to it.
gap.
Yeah, there's a gap. You're like, how do I build up to this in a satisfying way?
Mm.
And I don't think JJ really accomplished that.
Again, and it's because we padded the runtime
He's never
with the
done the
stupid
finales,
Palpatine
man.
stuff.
Yeah, we passed the time with stupid
Instead
Palpatine
of
stuff.
showing all this plot stuff that we could have just shown instead of
This
talked
movie,
about for 5
it's
hours.
so plot heavy. It's just so plot heavy,
It feels a little ridiculous that like the giant Tantive 4 is maneuvering
right?
this.
I'm like, okay, come on.
And like, how are the destroyers getting out?
The weird red helmets are just there for designs. Okay,
We're selling toys. I'm fine.
okay.
Use ion cannons.
Remember that was like a fucking clear shot, like of
Yeah.
like a sunset.
Now it's very murky.
Yeah.
But I think the other side we're gonna get when everybody comes in. I think that's more clear.
Yeah.
Um,
How'd the whole fucking galaxy maneuver that? Hold on.
we got some A-wings.
Nice. I think the battle's cool.
I don't know. again, because I'm not super hyped at this moment, I don't think the battle is as like emotionally gratifying as
Okay.
ROTJ, which was still my favorite.
Like, man, even in Force
Yeah.
Awakens, the sun is like coming out. I'm like, all like fucking.
Yeah.
The tension is there.
There's a clock on it, right? There's a clock where it's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like if this sun gets depleted, we're done.
Yeah,
There's not
there is
really
no
any
clock.
tangible stakes on this. I mean, there's.
Rogue One, there's a clock, there's stakes. In Force Awakens,
Yeah.
there's stakes. In what's the other one?
And it's so
There's
weird
always
because they're
stakes.
all like super weapon
Jedi,
based, and now we
yeah.
have a ton of super weapons.
Yeah,
But we're
in
not-
Jedi, Luke is like watching his family die before his eyes.
Right.
Like, oh shit. This one's just like, okay, we're here, guys.
Oh, yeah, we're here.
We're trying to get down to Creighton time.
Yeah. Oh, Craig's great. Craig's like a distraction. You feel restless.
Mm.
This is just like, we're outnumbered, but we can do this, right?
Damn, the scale though is pretty.
The scale is beautiful. Like, these ships are massive. The Star Destroyers.
Mhm.
Massive. Oh, man. Naomi Aki. What's her name again? Jana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could have so much more to do.
Just look, we won't survive. He's subtle and hamming it up at the same time.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Yeah.
My boy Snap. Oh,
Snap looks so awkward. Great. Great eyes, Finn. Goddamn.
all right. I forgot. It's like.
Oh, here we
it's
go.
the
Oh, yeah, you're
Force.
right. It's a feeling. I'm like, great eyes. But you said, oh, yeah, a feeling. On the Star Destroyer?
I feel like.
2 fighters against a Star Destroyer. Cool.
I like that. So, yeah, now we got to cover Finn.
I like all the different hodgepodge ships.
They're not flying. Yeah, they're not using speed.
I love this.
That's
Great
good.
stuff.
Bringing back the nature versus tech.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nature versus tech. Great stuff. Classic Lucas. Like, it's so goofy but awesome. That's what I love about Star Wars. It can be
Yeah.
so goofy. Reminded me of Rebels season 3 finale with Thrawn, where they're like on top of this cruisers in space.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool.
Is that the one with the Bendu sacrifice?
Yes.
BB-8's
0 hour?
fallen.
And
Again,
I do
the horror
like,
vibes.
The vibes
cool.
are immaculate.
I'm about to say, I like how JJ is using horror in a blockbuster. Classic Spielberg.
Where's
technique.
Sam Raimi's Star Wars? Imagine the
Throne is
smash cuts.
horrifying, dude. I love it.
Sam Raimi would have killed this movie in a good way.
You're so right.
You're so right. Yeah, no. That's very true. It's the only big Star Destroyer. It's like, oh yeah, I guess he's right. Is that the throne that she saw in her vision?
Yeah.
I would like to see it.
Her and Ben there. I would still love to see it.
I think they shot some stuff with Darkseid right here. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd the fucking Coliseum come from?
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot.
It's so stupid. Like they're waiting for this moment. I totally forgot about those ghouls, right? Ghouls.
Well, that's the Knights of Ren.
Um,
So I guess this whole community like also helped like build the destroyer.
I forget the backstory because remember there was that stupid backstory about this whole planet. Long have
I need to read that Vader comic.
I think it's in like the visual dictionary, right?
Is it just like Souls of the Sith that are in them? Like,
I think
It feels like a cult.
it's like a cult. It's a cultist group. Like,
Carson's
see,
right.
I never wanted you dead. I wanted you here. That's a lie. He changed plans. He had to change plans because he wanted to.
Oh no,
This is his plan B.
it's going around.
But I do like the voice acting on Palpatine here.
Oh, it's great. That reverb is.
Mm-hmm. The echo gives space to the room. I've come to just end them.
Imagine she didn't.
He needs her to be angry here. It's very Palpatine-esque. I like that, kind of.
Mm. Well, then I'm not going to do it.
Palpatine's plan makes also no sense, but I'm
Yeah,
not
the
even gonna
plan
get
is
into
so convoluted. I'm trying to justify it by him going from plan A to B to C here. But so again, I think his original plan was that like he wanted Kylo to kill her, But now that Leia interfered, he's now saying, okay, my real plan actually was supposed to be that you were supposed to be my empress. Right. Like, that's what he's trying to justify himself. But Palpatine is always a liar. He is an unreliable narrator every time.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Bombs. Thank you.
Thermo detonator.
Finally.
I can't wait to play this on Lego Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
I agree, Josh. Very bad dialogue, but great performance.
Oh, fuck.
Arrow.
That's cool.
What is she, Aloy? Horizon Zero Dawn.
Ah, yes.
Great stuff.
Come on.
Oh, all of it? Well,
damn. Okay, yeah, okay. That should definitely do it.
I feel like we could have used more personally on this.
Rose could have been here, by the way. Rose could have been here.
Yeah, I think she is,
She
right?
is here, but we
I forgot. She's like on the ship, right?
Backup, damn it.
Cool. No backup, guys. What's gonna happen? Nobody else is coming. We had this moment already where nobody was coming in TOJ.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna have it again.
Goddamn.
It's like JJ's repeating the moment. The people there just makes no sense, but again, it's a cult, it's weird, it's dark side. Rey's like, no, I'm good. Great line from Rey.
Yeah. Nice.
Now we're back to the parents thing. Did they? They left you with the Ungar plot for 17, 18 years.
Ever? Presumably forever.
Wow, it rhymes. Ha ha ha.
All right.
Mumbling. Oh, Rey gets to see her friend suffer. I've never seen that before. Again, we saw this in TOJ.
We saw it in Return of the Jedi.
We saw Return of the Jedi. Like, they're repeating story beats from the last movie already. Rey saw this with Snoke. Except this time her friends are going to show up, and unlike last time. Which I think is kind of cool. But the throne.
I don't feel like they'd listen to Rey. Like,
the red uniforms are so cool. Yeah, it's pretty smelly.
Mudhole, slimy.
Here we go. Here we fucking go. Let's go.
This
The
is
theme.
great.
The theme.
The theme. Where the
They're
fuck is
motif.
Wait,
This
More.
motif needs to be a lot longer. We need more of this theme. It is so hard to find this theme. More.
fuck.
It is so hard to find this theme because it's like in between like a random theme. I forget what it's called. But yeah, this is great. This is great.
We're not there,
Ben.
Josh. We're not there. We're at Ben Solo.
Ow. That's the only word he says. Ow. Ah.
It's funny. I'll
But
give it.
it's humanizing.
If I'm Adam, I'm reading the script. I'm like, JJ, where's the rest of the page? It just says ow here. That's it. That's it, Adam. You're done. Oh, okay. Cool. Man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Supposed to have this Rose emotional Finn moment with Finn. I'm like, they haven't talked to each other.
They haven't talked to the whole movie.
I feel like that was the second to last shot of Rose.
I think it was.
I think it was. I think she's like at the end of the movie cheering or whatever. Oh, this theme is beautiful.
The blaster.
Everything. Oh, the slide. Come on. Slide.
All the
Oh, here comes
soloisms.
BTS. Here we go. The group that does nothing. I don't know why I say BTS. This is great. I do like the fight though. Give me some Adam Ben dialogue, man.
Oh, chills.
Just knocked the dino over. Love it.
This is a good parallel to Last Jedi.
Damn. Getting knocked. Straight boxing his ass.
Because this time it's in Rey's decision instead of Ben's, which is cool.
I agree.
Palpatine got a whole carving behind the throne to show off the lighting.
And all this time, she's like, yeah, she's seeing Ben, what he's going through. Man.
The close-ups with Rey and the saber are so beautiful, and Ben.
And
Amazing.
gorgeous.
Great shot right there. Great shot. Gorgeous shot. The theme here,
The eyes.
the eyes. Like, this is
it just makes me more emo, man.
totally.
It's the wound.
And everybody is on board with Ben by this point. Everybody is. Don't say they're not. Everybody's on board.
Oh, Tross, I wish I knew how to quit you.
No! So cool. Oh, come on.
The shrug.
That's badass. And she has Leia saber too. Great.
I still don't know if I want Ben to wield the legacy saber or his mom's.
I like the legacy saber. That lightsaber belongs to me. He has finally earned it. It feels good.
Sure. But then I'm just like the one person he cared for the most, her saber. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I agree there.
You can go either or.
Mm-hmm.
Bum bum bum. Oh, race theme with it.
Yeah. I'm crying.
Oh, fuck! What?
Oh,
This fucking roller coaster.
This chemistry. Look at that. Now kiss. Ah! Say something.
Look at the band.
Oh.
Ah!
Stand together, die together. Hell yeah.
Now,
Oh boy. Oh,
now
boy.
we're going down.
Now we're there. Now we're there.
Fuck.
The
roller
this
coaster.
movie, it's a whiplash. It's whiplash. I have a headache right now, honestly.
This is a cool concept.
It's a cool-ish concept. I don't think there needed to be a name for it.
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, really, just it being the whole like tied to Palpatine's resurrection, I think is what detracts.
I agree. It's convenient. I don't think it needs to be said, but it's fine. It's like I'm still.
I do like that it shifts his plan. And he's like, "Fuck it, fuck you guys." Like,
I'll do it myself.
Again, Palpatine had so many plans in this entire movie. Plan A, B. This is kind of like C right at this point. He's like, "Fuck, I'll just kill them all."
It's Plankton's Plan Z.
It really is. Hell, Plankton's smarter than this motherfucker. But
Plan A through Y.
Snap dies. I forgot.
Oh, he does so fast. JJ, why? Why are you?
Why does Snap just randomly die? Are we supposed to feel bad there?
Well,
Okay.
If you're big in the fandom, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, Greg Grunberg. I read all of Resistance Reborn before this, and I'm like,
JJ,
oh wow.
why? You know, I like Poe here though.
Yeah, it is great. Imagine everybody on a comms like, damn, Poe.
Lando's like, shut up. But you know, I like the moment of the galaxy stepping up against Palpatine at the end of the saga.
But it should have happened because of Luke.
Sure,
It should have happened because of Luke.
Still triumphant as fuck.
It is. It's great.
With every type of ship.
It's not as like fist pump in the air as I wanted it to feel like at this moment,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good.
Cool shot.
uh-huh.
His laugh was so lingered more in the trailer, so it just like hangs. Oh wow!
Oh god! Was that Wedge? Right?
That's fucking
Was
what's
that
his name?
Wedge? What's his name?
Yeah, it's Wedge.
That's
Wedge.
Dennis Lawson, who famously
Okay.
hates Star Wars.
Cool. Yeah. Get that paycheck, Dennis. They have no navy. I like the line. It's just people. Really good.
Yeah,
Y-wing. Who's in that?
this Y-wing shot from the trailer was dope. I would never risk running through an explosion ever.
Babu. Yeah. He just came in, Missouri. Is Josh watching the movie?
No, he's been waiting for us to finally get here.
No shit, go back.
What happened?
Oh, and I just had to deal with this scene.
Oh,
Ben
Oh,
falls
I
down
think
the
movie
cliff.
paused. But yeah, I agree.
Revenge of the Sith. Oh no.
Again, I think at this moment the cultists have been waiting for this moment for Palpatine to be revived, or at least a big dark side person to come forth.
Oh boy, here's
Oh boy, yeah.
here's my 2 weeks of
As once I fell, so
No.
falls the last Skywalker.
Nobody
Are you
says that.
joking? Are you joking me?
I mean, I would be fine with it if he got right
Oh.
back up.
That still hurts me. Like, that hurts.
Oh,
But look,
Even if I didn't do my rewrite, I still took the existing footage and I re-edited this for Ben to come
what was I
back
gonna
right
say?
away.
I forgot the stupid sound thing.
The bass.
The bass. The weird bass. Seeing this in Dolby though, crazy moment.
Electro who?
I know, right? The
R2's dead.
The electro theme.
Bram, bram, bram.
no.
Bram, 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 bram.
Hans Zimmer, you called?
I mean, when that happened in No Way Home, I fucking lost it.
But honestly, I think the movie missed a good opportunity to have Ben and Palpatine have a talk again. Like,
Yeah.
come on. I want a Ben Solo and Palpatine discussion. Like, the last time they talked, it was
Right,
Kylo
he was
Ren.
Kylo.
He was
Good
Kylo. It
point,
wasn't
good
Ben.
point.
I wanted Ben to say something like, screw you, dude. Like, I am the last Skywalker. That would
Or
have been great.
Even like to reaffirm maybe his belief in Luke or the good or something where he could have one line about that. About like,
Yeah.
I think
Say
would've been good.
something. I think he said Story of Rebellion instead of Skywalker in the trailer, which is so better. I agree.
man. I was so
I-
ready for that.
Skywalker, it narrows the scope of the impact here. It narrows the scope to mean like Ben and Rey, which they are the end of the story. But
Easter egg it's the
Rebellion.
same Starfield from
This
the
is
opening
just
of
so
New Hope,
beautiful.
which is cool.
this is a great moment. I like it. But it's also like,
All right.
why aren't they talking to Ben?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still frustrated about that.
Weird as hell.
I fixed it.
Luminara, Mace, Anakin,
Such random pulls.
Ayla Secura right there. Mace Windu again. You're not alone, Rey. Yoda, alone. Qui-Gon. Every Jedi never lived in you. Anakin, the Force around you.
Hey,
Ayla
dude.
again. Ahsoka, Mace.
Ashley Eckstein and fucking
Anakin again.
Freddie Prinze
Adi.
Jr.
That last one was Adi. Who's Adi?
Adi
Qui-Gon.
Gala.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Kanan, right there.
Our boy Freddie.
And Anakin again. Qui-Gon. Anakin gets the most. And then we get Luke. Great moment.
I'm
Come
sad they didn't pull the Leia whispers always in the trailer, and I really wish they
I
put
would
that
love to
right
have Leia there.
Yeah.
Because we already established.
Because why not?
She becomes the Force Ghost later on. You could totally have her there.
You had the audio.
Yep. And again, this moment could be the same with Ben. Imagine Ben and Rey getting words from the Jedi. Like, the legacy of the Jedi is Ben and Rey. Come on. Why isn't Ben in there crossing the saber with her? Crossing the streams, per se. Come on.
Again, like my fucking rewrite, I was like, they're trying to deflect it again, but then they clash the sabers, not as enemies but allies.
As
and they're
heroes.
stronger.
Come on. I agree. Nathan, that's like, it's storytelling 101. But Ben is thrown in for no reason whatsoever. There's no reason behind it.
Lucasfilm, higher.
I am all the Sith. Which is a weird dialogue. Like, should I dig into that? Is all the Sith living within Palpatine this moment? Or is he saying, like, he's above the Sith? I don't know.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, God. I'm all there. Yeah, it's very... it's giving Endgame vibes.
It's giving.
I
Endgame
don't.
vibes.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like a fulfilling
It
action
doesn't.
climax.
Because look, it's too
I like
grotesque.
the decrepitness happening. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It's too over the top for it to be very emotional.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi's climax is Luke throwing away his saber.
I mean, I think it also just feels overly.
It's also
simplistic.
very quick.
Yeah, it's
done.
it's simple, right? It's just
Yeah,
like
we're
a
done, we're
block.
done.
That's it.
Movie's over. Yeah, movie's over. Which I do like. Like, the Jedi should always be defending. They never should be attacking.
Right.
Yeah, that
which
is cool.
But
Together.
it should be together, and it should be less. It should be more subtle. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
What Watch, he gets blown out. You see it for
Yeah.
a second.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah.
Like this is the end of the Allegiant General, and he kind of didn't offer much in the movie, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that ending scene should have been Ben and Ray. Oh, and now we're supposed to be worried about Finn. Okay.
I forgot about this shit.
Yeah.
Fun little sequence.
Like 2 movies in a row, we think Finn's gonna die when we know he's not.
I wish Poe would have rescued him.
I agree.
BB catches him with ropes.
Here we go. He's
I like the Falcon.
I do like the Falcon.
But I feel like it could have tied off Poe and Finn, man. Like, hey, we gotta. I don't know. Who am I to say?
Who would have thought? Not me. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's right. We still have to watch Ben die.
Fuck!
Thanks a lot, Carson. I was trying not to say
Carson,
anything.
I've literally just...
Yeah.
I forgot.
I was trying not to say anything. Now look, I'm great. I'm like, okay, cool. Ray's here. Ben's definitely gonna crawl up. We're fine. We're good. I'm happy. At this moment, I'm happy.
Yeah, she's just fatigued. Like,
I'm like, she's tired. She's laid out. Ben's gonna put her in her arms.
Bring the dyad together.
Bring the dyad
rebuild
together.
the strength.
We're good. We're good. I'm still hopeful here. But then I'm like, wait, no, she's not blinking. She's not blinking. What's happening here? Oh fuck. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not happy, Bob. Now this is where I slumped. I slumped then. I was like, oh no, 'cause I knew she died. I knew it was a wrap. And here we go. This is. I should be crying right now. I cried my second viewing because I knew it was gonna happen.
mm-hmm.
My first time, I'm just like shocked.
Under different storytelling circumstances, this would be a beautiful moment.
Look, he can't walk. He's oh my god.
Oh no!
He's struggling to walk. This is like the love of his life now. His destiny.
Oh,
He's finally
Carlos
free
Dean.
from.
He's freed from shackles.
Yeah.
Thanks to Ray. Like, come on.
He's only
Oh,
29.
Cut!
I'm sorry.
Nathan, you deserve hell for that one.
I didn't write it.
He's only like 29. He's still a young guy. He hasn't like this is like in terms of him
He was
feeling
also
alive,
robbed of his like growing
innocence,
up,
his
essentially.
adolescence,
Yeah.
exactly because he was so tormented for so long. This is his one moment of freedom, and what does he do with it?
He's
Revive
looking
Ray.
around. There's
He's
no
looking around.
one.
No one's here. Oh my
Where the
god!
fuck did you go?
Where are the Jedi? Where's Leia at? Right? Leia's life
A
essence.
perfect moment.
This is the moment. This is the moment where look, he's looking around, and what does he see? Leia. Leia comes in.
Somebody. Where
Gives
the
her
fuck
essence. Somebody. Like, come on.
They don't show
Where
up for
they
him,
at?
man.
They don't show up for him. It's just empty silence. Like, that's the tragedy of it all. Like, we're supposed to be so optimistic and hopeful here and so cool, but it's just sad. It's all around a very tragic, sad scene. And I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm like, okay, he sacrificed himself. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And then they teased me after this scene too. Oh my god. I do love this moment though. His big ass hand. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Great stuff. Again, Ben hasn't said a word, which I hate. Not that needed any dialogue. Right here, we could have some dialogue right there. We could have had something here. Ben. Now, Ben, say something in return. Say Ray. Say something. Or not. Just smile.
I'm emo. Fuck.
I'm super emo right now. Look, his face. He's finally smiling.
My children.
He's smiling. He gets his kiss. Probably the first kiss in his life. I'm loving this. Oh, man. Great stuff. Great stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're done. We're done.
Then just
Close.
have the Falcon
Falcon,
swoop down
come in.
right
Oh.
fucking now.
Uncle
Right
Lando,
now.
where the fuck are you?
Where is everybody? Where are they?
No!
No.
Fuck!
No.
Was it reverse? I don't know.
I was on the reverse train for so long. I'm dead inside. I'm not even crying. I'm upset.
The last
This
we
is
see,
anger.
gone. She just gets
Last we
back
see.
in the ship. She's just like, ugh.
This is anger.
Gotta go. Gotta
They haven't
blast.
got- Look. Leia doesn't leave until her son dies. Why? What? Her body was
Shouldn't
still
that
there.
indicate more that he'll stay?
Like what? Like, I don't get it. She doesn't leave the physical plane until her son does.
And then with my explanation earlier, it feels like she should have disappeared
Now,
after the stab.
After the
Now
stab.
we're happy. Now we're happy. Everything's good.
Yeah, now we have victory music for some reason. Thank you, John. But like
you can't salvage me.
but
Look,
yeah,
she's just like.
Did she take the clothes? I don't know.
But yeah, after the stab, have Leia talk to Ben, and then when he dies, have Leia sacrifice herself. Then it's an easy 2-step process, and they just don't do it.
It was
Like,
also
hey-
weird. And I know it was like, I know
Yeah.
George had it as special edition, but like they just said, everyone's rising up across the galaxy, and like in the special edition, we got to see like the celebration across the galaxy. Here we just don't. Oh, okay, yeah, we do. We see the fall.
We
see
see
Um,
the fall.
Oh,
But
what is that Bespin right there?
yeah, that's
Andor?
Pod City. Andor.
Very HD Andor.
They pulled a holdo. Okay. Oh, you know, I take back what the fuck I said because they're doing it.
Jakku.
This is one of my favorite shots of the whole movie.
That's beautiful.
The Jakku one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
love
like
it.
the you know the tyranny
The
falling
graveyard
again.
of the last. Yeah, like
Oh, that's a fucking ghost ship I saw, or a model. Anyway,
I didn't notice. Yeah.
where's my gay kiss?
Oh,
Not the one you think.
Me and
probably,
you both.
It's
I'm
probably
like,
cut for Disney Plus.
oh god.
I'm sure it'll be all right.
Is this still in the movie? It is, right? It's coming up. I
I'm
think.
sure it's still in the movie.
Rose
it's
and
too small.
Chewie hug. I like
That's
it.
cute. Love that. Yeah, all right.
It's not in here. Okay. That's the stupid
No, it's
Zori
later,
and Poe
it's later.
thing.
I'm pretty sure.
Zori
it's
and
later.
Poe's like
Oh yeah.
it's so awkward. Like,
I like the physical comedy. Scoot's great.
no. Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll just go talk to Finn.
Everyone go watch Moon
Claude.
Knight. Oh, Claude, I love it.
Everyone Moon Knight.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
3 seconds.
Blinky
Where's
Moon
Matt
Knight.
Smith?
Oh, come on, JJ.
Whoa, we
Why?
had a canon
Oh,
explanation why you didn't get one.
boo.
It's fine.
Boo.
You didn't want it. It's clunky.
Here's a medal. Fuck out of here.
I mean, it's Han's, but you didn't contextualize it that way.
yeah, exactly.
So you were just
Right.
like
Kiss!
fan service.
Kiss!
Kiss. Imagine Ben and Ray in the ship, guys. Ben and Ray is on the ship.
Him standing off to the side, scared, but like,
Yes.
She parks far away to hide him.
yeah, dude, like,
Imagine like she runs up and like you're talking, and then you have a distant shot where he's
Of
still in
Ben.
the cockpit watching. Fuck!
I love the antenna fix.
I'm about to rewrite the whole fucking movie.
Well, this movie is easily fixable. Easily. I know making a movie is very difficult, but still, I'm just saying. Oh God, I forgot about this.
It's fine. It felt like a spin-off setup. Backdoor
Why? Why? You know what I feel about Backdoor
Yeah.
Pilots?
I don't think they're related.
I think that's what they're implicating.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
No.
I'm not happy, Bob. The victory just seems so hollow. I'm sorry. It just does.
And it shouldn't, because we had 2 beautiful movies back to back with them. And
It is
then
not just
this-
because Ben died. I think in general, I think the victory feels hollow. I feel emotional because like these
Yeah,
actors are
because they're
leaving.
emotional about the end of the trilogy.
Yeah, I think that's what it like on the metaverse of it all. I feel emotional because I like John,
Yeah.
Oscar, and Daisy. I want them to be together forever. But yeah,
It feels like this isn't the ending. It feels like we have one more.
Mm-hmm.
it kind of does because I don't know. It just felt it didn't feel as climatic as I wanted to. Oh boy, and
Fuck, that's it. That's it. In the we don't get any dialogue.
yeah, right. Like, isn't there a
Why
lot
is
of
it always Tatooine?
isn't there dialogue when Luke comes back at the end of Endor?
Yeah.
There's no
like-
dialogue, right?
When Luke comes back,
No.
look at the pyre.
No, yeah,
No,
after
Did you guys say
it's
anything?
all silent. Nobody talks. Like everyone's just like cheering, like yeah. But no one. There's no words spoken.
But yeah, visually they did this a lot better than what we see here. Where it's like Why is she back at Luke's place? Her and Luke never had that relationship. Oh, great. There's the sled.
Why don't you like that?
It's too childlike. She's grown up at this point. Like, she's
It's
past
the scavenger ways.
she's past that adolescent. She's past being a scavenger. She's past. Yes, that's in her.
It's been 1 year.
But it's, I know, right? But in terms of character journey, she's grown up beyond that. Why are you like reverting back to childish Rey? I just don't like that part.
I never really viewed Rey as childish.
Sliding down his sled on sand is very childish to do.
You wouldn't do it.
Not much of a slider. Yay!
Where's the excess sand going?
Luke and Leia get buried on Tatooine, the planet they hated, that Leia never really went to, right?
Yeah, it doesn't connect to Leia at all.
Didn't come to Leia at all. Oh, great! There's a new saber for the fans to freak out over.
I like it.
I
like
the saber though. Yeah.
The yellow color for fucking hopeful purity.
Oh God! Like this is like, how is this here? Look.
Ray Jarin.
I'm Ray, motherfucker. Why do you need to know my name? Like, why?
Solo. Ray Solo. By marriage.
Oh God! And here we go. Like that's laughable. That's laughable. This is comedy. This is some Deepwater shit.
Dude. I like them together. Ben should be there.
I mean, yeah, they should be together. I just feel the setting is all off. We're back where we started. No, JJ, we don't need that. We don't need to be back where we started.
We needed progression.
We needed progression.
Beautiful shot, though.
It's good. Yeah, I know it's directed by J.J. Abrams. I can tell. Chris Terrio. Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm not happy, Bob. I'm not happy. Good job, Dan Mendel. At least he did good.
Wasn't.
Yeah, that was a movie. We made it. I didn't know how I was gonna feel. I haven't seen that since 2019. But again, I think this movie had some easy fix storytelling wise. I know making a movie is hard, but I feel like there were some routes that could have gone that would have tied closer to TLJ, but it made everything more seamless, would have made everything more connected and more gratifying on a whole.
I agree.
I don't know. I feel like it missed the mark in terms of concluding a franchise, a 9-film franchise.
I think it's the script, honestly.
It is. It's the script. It's the script. They rushed to production. Of course, we know this.
Yeah.
But this came out in like 2021. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, it's just Ben's death and Leia. That's walking out. I'm like, so Leia died for nothing. It just hurts.
Right.
It hurts. Because I think in Vader, going back to Return, it's like Vader died for something, for Luke's soul. He says your sister was right, or you were right about your sister, or whatever, something like that. It just ends in a more gratifying, complete way. He's also
the older generation. It makes sense.
He's like 50 something. Ben's 29, and even if you don't know his exact age, he's a younger character. We know that's the appeal of Kylo. He's a younger character. He's lashing out in The Force Awakens. It's like, oh boy. Yeah. Let me back out. You should watch The Force Awakens. We did 2 weeks ago. It was great. It was fun. We were so innocent back then.
2 weeks.
But yeah, this movie is like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes less than TLJ, and it could have used those time. Hell, make it 2:45. We could have had an extra half hour of good character stuff.
Williams, don't play the fucking Imperial March like you fucking.
Turn mine off.
But you know what, guys? I understand that we're over. I'm excited to go into more Star Wars media in the future.
Me too.
We watched like Spider-Man the animated series, but I'm excited to watch some more TV shows in the Star Wars universe.
And
like
I still had fun. It was still fun to react to it. And
yeah, for sure.
There's some good scenes.
Good shit.
Some good. Memories.
Fucking! I started crying just now because I'm just like, come on.
Impression. Yeah.
'Cause it's the same view. Okay, so actually, I don't think my views have changed. And honestly, my feeling is continuing. They still credit Andy Serkis as Snoke. Oh yeah, I guess they had the quick voice.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones there too. Yeah, it's just weird because it's like the main reason I'm just like so distraught about it, like that I've been throughout time, is just because we know this is it. We're not getting a 10 for a long while.
If they're gonna be in it, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just like have to accept like this is it. There's no like additional one to like wrap up in a better sense. This is it, and I'm not happy, Bob.
I'm not. I agree. I think that was the most upsetting thing. It's like this is the end of the saga, and I feel empty inside.
Also, for them to frame Leia as knowing that Rey was a Palpatine,
that did not have to be there at all. Yeah.
And then that just makes her look worse in terms of not telling her and quote unquote redeeming herself for giving up on Ben, in a sense of, oh, at the end of my jet. You know what I mean? Like, it's just mucky around that whole thing to me. Like, not even the logistics of it, just like the execution of like them knowing.
Yeah, and that's why I have this lower and lower and lower every time I rank it, because when I watch The Phantom Menace, when I watch the Attack of the Clones, I don't love those movies, but they're fun to watch. I had a lot of fun watching them with you guys, and those used to be my lowest Star Wars movies. But at least I feel something. I know what's coming after in terms of Revenge of the Sith, and I like at least Anakin as a character arc in those movies. Is it written the best? No, but I see the vision. I see where it's going.
And it just hurts because I know like the ideas are there for Rey. It's just the way they get there is so weird.
Yeah,
I agree. I think in terms of ranking, I've been re-ranking these movies, or I should have been ranking these movies, and I think it's still like it's next to Rogue One for me in terms of in the very bottom.
I don't know if you guys have a list set available, but I do, and I
can go off the cuff.
I'd like to give my rankings.
Go ahead.
Okay, so down at the bottom, I do have Tross.
Okay.
There we are. For all the reasons specified.
2 hours we've done enough. Yeah.
Number 10 had Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
You see the issues, but it's still fun. Even in like Rise of Skywalker, I have bits of fun. Like I don't hate any of these. The Tross just digs me wrong way. Number 9, Phantom Menace, which I feel like I've come around a lot more on over the years. Big fun
for sure. I'm glad it's above Attack.
Yeah. 8, I have a Rogue One.
I again higher.
I think initially I used to, but not anymore.
Thanks to me, peer pressure. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, I generally have fun. I like those characters, but it's not like the most mega fleshed out stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's not as rich as the other movies.
But just like the whole like inspiration of what they're fighting for, I feel like is what wins me over. 7, I got Solo. Solo's a blast. I think this is the turning point where I'm just like everything's lovely. I mean, one more. We talk about Solo all the time, and we want to see the characters again. It's a blast. It's the vibiest of the Star Wars. 6, I had A New Hope. It just you feel the tangibility of the fucking filmmaking, and George bringing his vision to life for the first time. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Number 5, I had Return of the Jedi. I just think it's a blast and a half.
God.
And it does have like those great themes with the light and dark, especially between Vader and Luke, and just the whole redemption stuff done very well. Number 4, I had Revenge of the Sith. It's just it goes hard, and
it's very emotional. Yeah,
it's so embedded in my childhood. Number 3, Empire. Really good stuff. Obviously, it's one of those things that I don't watch often, but when I revisit, it just hits all fronts very well.
Agreed.
Number two, Force Awakens. It's just, you know, I think it's another instance like with Sith, just tying things back to my just
I,
love.
yeah, I'm shocked you had Force Awakens above Empire.
Yeah, and then number one, it had to do it to him. It's Mr. Ryan Johnson's The Last Jedi,
The magnum opus.
the biblical banger, if you will.
Yeah.
Just everything is just gorgeous. The writing, especially.
Mm-hmm. At the bottom, I think I'll have to go Tross. Like if the movies for me, I think that's about for everybody. I think. What are you feeling after watching the movie? What's your emotional reaction after when the credits roll?
Sick.
And for me, I feel sad and disappointed and upset. I don't feel that for Attack of the Clones. I'm like, oh, I'm excited to see what happens next. Like Anakin and Padme, they're married. Interesting stuff. But anyways, Tross for me. What number is that? What's the last one? I don't know what number it is. But Tross is
11.
at the bottom. 11? Okay.
11, yeah.
11 is Tross. 10 is Rogue One. It's a fun movie. I just never really connect with the characters as much as I really want to. Third act is great. But yeah, not as rich as I want it to be. 10 is Rogue One. 9 is Attack of the Clones. Very fun movie. Fast paced. Obi-Wan on a mission. Very fun to watch. Number 8 is The Phantom Menace or Revenge of the Sith. I'll go Phantom Menace. Number 7 is Revenge of the Sith. Number 6. Oh, wait. No. Do I have Solo over Revenge? No. Wait, yeah. So 7 is Solo.
Kira!
Which I love. Kira, Han. Beautiful dynamic. It is very like we know that it's pretty much Han's like journey as we expect it to be. 6 is then Revenge of the Sith. Phenomenal, especially after watching the Clone Wars. It's still a very fun movie. Very, very great movie. 5 is Return of the Jedi, which I just have so much fun with. And the third act of Return of the Jedi is like probably one of my favorite third acts in all of Star Wars. The Endor stuff is great. Throne Room is fantastic. I love it so much. Your sister was right. Tears in the rain.
Tears in the rain.
4 is I'm losing my count now. 4 is A New Hope. 3 is Force Awakens. Yeah, 4 is A New Hope. I love A New Hope so much, especially like whenever I watch A New Hope, it's just a marvel how this is like one of the earliest blockbusters of all time. It's such great on a technical level. So yeah, 4 is A New Hope. 3 is Force Awakens. I like Force Awakens more than A New Hope. It's not the same. They're different. Great. Probably the best character introductions of any film, really, any blockbuster, with Kylo, Rey, and Finn's arc easily and quickly and greatly established. 2 is Empire. Probably the most perfect movie out of the bunch, actually. But I just Empire, Han's best performance. Harrison's best performance. And then we get some great Han and Leia stuff. One of my favorite scenes in all of Star Wars is the chamber scene where Han, Leia, I know, I love you. Beautiful stuff. Perfect. The best duel in all of Star Wars, Luke versus Vader. And then number 1, of course, The Last Jedi. The most character-driven Star Wars film, one of the most character-driven blockbusters in recent memory, up there next to like the Planet of the Apes trilogy and Dark Knight, stuff like that. Like, I love Blade Runner. 2017, man, great year. And I love Last Jedi so much. Rose, Finn, Ben, Rey, Luke, Leia, Finn, Poe. Everybody gets a great arc. It's funny. It's emotional. It's romantic. It's intense. It has everything I love in a movie is The Last Jedi. And that's why I love it so much. So yeah, number 1, TLJ. Carson.
I have a very similar order to Evan.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Number 11, Rise of Skywalker. Wow. Used to be Attack of the Clones. It's not moved.
I agree, yeah.
Number 10, Attack of the Clones. Number 9, Rogue One, which I think you used to have higher. I love the third act. I love Cassian in particular. I love the newest throwback aesthetic that it goes for.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of beautiful things in that movie. I think it's weaker on the right. Krennic, I mean, is amazing, but I think there's some weak points. But I still thoroughly love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Phantom Menace, number 8. Love Phantom Menace for even though all of its flaws. It's the movie that I just threw on all the time as a kid.
It's so George.
It's so George, and I respect it more and more as every year I grow older, which I think I'll probably continue to. Like, it's such a product of its time in the best way possible. Number 7, I have Solo. Just the funnest Star Wars movie you'll ever find, man.
Yeah.
Just effortless. Yeah, it's a blast.
In half.
Number 6, I have Revenge of the Sith. What more do you need to say? Number 5, Return of the Jedi.
Ooh.
Banger. Great
Biblical.
cap to the trilogy. Evan already kind of just that throne room scene alone deserves it in the top 5. Number 4, Force Awakens. I owe so much to that movie. I adore it. Number 3, A New Hope. Also owe so much to this movie. I think it's just a masterpiece, and obviously for its cultural impact and everything, I just love this. I love, the start of the story kind of thing, and I think Alec Guinness is really good, and yeah, it's just a great time. And then of course number 2, Empire. Iconic. What more do I need to say? And number 1, Last Jedi. I keep alternating them. It's just so perfect. I just had so much fun watching it with you guys, and yeah, it's. God, I want to rewatch it after watching Rise of Skywalker. I want to chase it. I want to go back and rewatch The Last Jedi. Maybe all you.
We can rebuild him.
We can rebuild, but
it took me a while to rewatch The Last Jedi after Rise of Skywalker. It took me a while to rewatch the sequel trilogy. I was like, I can't do it knowing what's ahead.
Anyways, we did it, Bob.
I think this is the first time I watched the trilogy in a pretty quick succession.
Same, yeah.
I'm just staring at the live streams thumbnail because they were so fun to make.
Yeah.
Now I gotta
new thumbnails.
Tombstone next week, please.
We could. Yeah. Is that streaming somewhere? Do I have to buy that?
It's on Hulu.
Great. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, man, this was fuck, it's the longest stream.
Oh yeah. Was it? Is it?
Yeah.
How long was our Force Awakens one?
They usually cap around like 2.5. Nothing's gone up to 240.
No. TLJ had it gone above 240.
I will pull it up right now.
Pull it up, please. I think you're wrong.
My fucking channel analytics.
Yes.
The Last Jedi. Oh, okay, wait, fuck. Hold on. Oh,
you want to vamp? So we can...
Oh, it's because I was looking out because The Force Awakens went to 232. Last Jedi went to fucking 249. We haven't even hit it yet.
249? What do you mean? Like, it ended? This whole stream ended at 249?
For TLJ, yeah.
Oh, so we're about to hit 249 in a second here.
we can build it.
But yeah, this was fun.
That was wild. But yeah, man, we're gonna be doing some offhand commentaries here and there, but then we're gonna be diving into the Jurassic Park and world. Spare no expense there. And
that should be fun.
It should be, especially I guess 3 is the fan favorite right now.
Alan, 3, I love 3 so much. Jurassic Park 3, my brother and I love that movie so much. It's so much fun.
Oh man, they're all so wild. Honestly, I'm really excited out of all of them to revisit Lost World. I feel like that's one I watched the least. That I think has a lot of good moments.
Where she kicks the dinosaur in the face like a gymnastic,
yes,
so cool.
What's better than 1 T-Rex? 2.
I know, right?
It's wild. It's so crazy. Like the idea that like they wanted to get Michael Crichton to write a sequel to Jurassic Park after the movie was so successful that they still fucking cherry picked to fit into their sequel. They just need a thin plot.
Yep.
Wow. But anyway, we're gonna get into all that. I guess Tombstone next week.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Tombstone.
Masterpiece.
But yeah, you guys can you can find me on Twitter at HarrisEV9, tweeting all things Big Brother Canada 10. I love that show right now. Survivor, crazy episode tonight. And then anime, tweeting about anime, work, all that kind of stuff. Follow us along. We'll be having my cup of tea soon as well. Like I said, Tombstone, more commentaries in the future, so follow along.
Moon Knight's coming up.
Moon Knight, yes, Moon Knight. We'll be doing reviews for every episode of Moon Knight, every time. Yeah, every Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
Yep.
You find me here on the channel, also at _ Nathan Ross on Twitter. You know, just it's just Wordle. It's only Wordle. I will say I've started watching Succession.
Yay!
I'm 2 episodes in, and I'm just like,
these assholes.
Yeah, it's so funny because at first I was here for Kieran Culkin's character, Roman, because he's just so amusing, and then he just like fucking ripped the fucking $1 million check in front of the child, and I'm like, oh,
fucked up.
It's
fucked up.
I mean, you lost me.
Yeah. And you can find Carson at the Film Carson as well. He had to sign off early, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed our commentary, you want to see more, you want to see the general shows, hit the like button, subscribe if not already, ring that bell. It doesn't feel natural. And that being said, hope you guys have a great day, and may the force be with you always.
Peace out. Peace out.